I also got chips.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Hey,
How did I
yo.
hear double?
Yeah, it's actually gonna be water because I didn't make my juice, and yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, the caged leprechaun is on? Oh my goodness.
Wow. Alright. In 1 minute, I'm gonna start. So I'm just gonna mute myself and everyone here. Alright?
Okay.
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 And then once I'm done with my intro, I'll just say, hello everyone. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit nervous.
Well, yeah. It's like, oh,
I
all the
believe in you.
people, all crazy, all the crazy. Panic time. Panic case a go.
Bow, 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 bow. Title screen. All the songs in this are so nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the music for this is. I'm just like jiving so much to it.
Right. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Caged, I like the layout you have on
Oh,
the stream.
thank you.
Hoi hoi! Hoi!
Hello.
How's everyone?
Hi.
Hey there, everybody! We are live. We are all live on every channel. As you can see in the shout outs for everybody for the
Okay, I'm back.
collab. We
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
we are
Wow.
live.
We
Oh,
are
hi.
live!
And we have water.
Entertaining commentary.
Insert funny joke that offends no one here.
Good one. Good one.
Revenge. Got it.
Okay, since this is first time we're doing the collab, to give you a little bit of introductions for everybody. Since Tara's also live, there's I'm Tara Tan. I am a fairy VTuber. I often stream various voiceover collabs like this, and I do voices for whenever I do like RPGs and things like that. Been playing a lot of Rune Factory lately. I'm playing Resident Evil for Spooky Month.
Wow.
And Pez?
Sorry, hi there. My name is Pez. I'm just a chaotic dumbass that says stupid things on the internet. Sometimes people watch it, and my streaming schedule is chaotic and non-existent.
And Cage?
Hi, I'm the Caged Leprechaun. I'm a variety streamer, playing pretty much everything on my list of games, including a lot of Dead by Daylight and Monster Hunter.
And Steroid.
Hi, I'm Stairvoid. I'm Monkey VTuber, indie games, chaos, swearing, but not today. Maybe. But yeah, good to be here, everyone. Hi.
My stream's labeled mature.
Right on.
Wait, wait, is everyone's stream labeled mature?
Yes.
Wow. I'm not mature.
Okay,
Oh.
we have 2 minutes for Tara.
Yeah,
Damn
okay,
it.
I'll
Wow.
Dang.
try keeping it
Okay.
G-rated then.
I'll do my
Okay.
best, but I'm former military. Swearing comes with the turf.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Okay. And Earthia?
Oh, I am your very friendly scientist doing his very best. My name's Arcia Cientia. I'm a variety streamer. I also have a bit of a chaotic streaming, but again, we play games from visual novels to action games to horror games where I scream a lot. And I'm excited. This is my first time ever doing a voiceover, so if you can't tell, I am nervous. Yay!
Hey, you just had a full boyfriend.
Yeah,
did
but
that on your own.
that's like that's like staying in the
Wow.
car. Like no one's supposed to hear that.
Wow.
And Tara. Not to be
Hello.
confused with Tara.
I'm Tara Titan, and I'm a elf femboy VTuber. I run a bar, and I also am a variety streamer. However, my 3 main games at the moment is Tower of Fantasy, Genshin Impact, and Final Fantasy 14. And not gonna lie, this is my first time doing such a VA collaboration with everyone else. It's my first time doing such a big collaboration. I hope we
yeah.
all will have fun.
Yeah,
New
it'll be good
experience for a
times.
lot of us.
Hmm.
Wah,
So
wah.
me and Cage are old hat now.
Yeah, at this point.
Pez kind of old hat, not quite as old hat.
Yeah.
The veterans versus the greenhorns.
Wow.
So we have experienced just a little bit of the beginning of the game so that everybody can get used to the idea of their characters and a little bit of the story, but none of us have done the entire intro. Not
Yeah.
really. We
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you raided into the steroid?
Oh, what?
What?
Or
Hosted.
no? Okay, that is
Yeah.
like what?
Where that
Secret
go?
stream no one knew about.
The secret stream.
Gosh, no.
Oh, I've got it. His secret stream is for all of his followers that are in the void.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
always streaming.
So, shall we get started and experience this world?
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, this is because we did the introduction before to kind of experience things a little bit. You normally wouldn't see this, but we're going to do the introduction.
Wow.
Oh right, this was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we were having you do the narrator that is not actually internal thoughts.
Suddenly you find yourself lost in a world of darkness.
Well, where am I? Keep walking and walking, but I can't seem to find an exit. It's so dark. I can't see a thing. I can't even tell how far I've walked, or how much time has passed.
No matter where you go, the scenery around you remains static and unchanging. It's as if the darkness has consumed everything. All sense of direction, even the very concept of time itself. Were you to stand perfectly still and hold your breath, the only sound would be that of your own heartbeat.
What am I doing here? Who am I?
You can't remember a thing. Not even your own name.
Can't remember anything.
Alone in the dark, fear and loneliness overwhelms you.
Hello? Is anyone there? If you're there, say something, please. No one's here. Was I always alone? Or did I get separated from someone? I don't know. I don't know anything.
You soon grow tired of walking, and yet, every time you think to stop, something spurs you forward in spite of yourself.
Maybe I'll find something just up ahead.
Your morale is in tatters and your legs are threatening to give out, but you press on regardless.
What on earth?
Out of nowhere, the darkness seizes you by the leg, threatening to pull you down into its inky depths.
No!
You struggle with all your might, refusing to let the shadows swallow you up. With no way to tell left from right, you run blindly forward. And then, after an impalpable length of time, you meet a young man.
君は
Oh wait, I used to have the Japanese voice on still from when we were testing. Oops.
Oh, right. Forgot.
Option.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Bring
I'm
those
assuming this
down.
one is Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Alice.
Okay, I'm guessing
So-
that's my.
We have Tara and Tara as Alice and Arisu.
Wow. Oh boy.
So much.
Okay. Well, time to be demeaning while I'm being sleepy.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
That's the perfect time to be.
A perfect time to be sleepy and being mean. Okay, let's see if I can do this. You there?
A young man with golden blonde hair and pretty blue eyes. And his name is...
I finally found you.
Whoa!
So tell me, who are you? What are you doing here? Do you know where we are?
How the hell should I know? You think you can just show up out of nowhere and interrupt me mid-sentence so you tackle me to the ground? You're hurting me, fat ass! Could you get off of me already?
What's your name anyway?
You know, I'm just gonna wait until they show everything. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Hello? Did you hear anything I just said? Are you brain dead? Or are you a narcissist who loves the sound of your own voice so much that you'll happily ignore what anyone else has to say? Didn't anyone ever teach you the polite way to ask someone's name is to start by offering your own? Seriously, get the hell off me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you, I couldn't help it.
Finally, thank you for being a self-obsessed host. Finally, I'm getting so nervous.
You've got nothing to be nervous about, Terry.
Oh
You're
yeah,
doing
no
great.
worries. Take your time.
I need to give
You
some
got this,
free head
dude.
pats to Tara.
Oh, Zeno, thank you, and thank you, Teratan. Wah wah. Finally, thank you for being a self-obsessed half-wit. At least you have the sense to listen. I'll give you that. Now maybe I won't suffocate to death. Thank you for the Petsu stare, Void.
hmm
Wait, okay.
The thing is, I don't remember what my name is, or even what I'm doing here.
Why did you throw stuff at me?
Because they
So-
can.
Wow! Come on! At least help defend a fellow Terra! Wow!
Throw
So you
more
can't
stuff.
introduce... Oh my god. Okay. 2 Terras in 1 room, this is bad.
Mhm.
How is this bad? I mean, it's funny at times, but it's not
I
that
mean,
bad.
I know another Tara. If we had Tara Game in here, that
Oh gosh.
But that's still me! That
that'd
was
be
like
even more
my
chaos.
old name,
Oh,
Terra.
God.
At least there's no cup.
Well, I know somebody named Tara Game
Oh,
too,
gosh.
who got I think I know from Addict Fox's stream.
Oh yeah, remember that time when I tweeted, like I said, there is another there's another fairy VTuber you could meet and
Mhm.
become friends with. Yep. Yeah, I remember that time on Twitter. Anyway.
Yeah.
Double the fun, double the
Double the fun, double the horny. Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
Nos, you horny! Do I have to put you in horny jail now, Nos? Do I have to put you in horny jail?
This is a completely say-so game as far as I know.
Are you sure it says so? Oh god, okay, I messed that one up. Hang on.
No, we are not breeding.
No, no, it's not the reading part. It's the
No,
adjusting
breeding.
to the screen. It's adjusting to the screen. The stream avatar thing. Oh, found you, Nos. Alright, that's it. You're going in jail. Time out for you. No horny. There we go. Anyway. So you can't introduce yourself? What, you got amnesia or something? Oh my.
Most likely, yes. I've been trying to remember, but for some reason, I just can't. Almost like I'm not myself. Everything's so fuzzy.
Ursa, thank you for the follow. Wow. Interesting.
That's all you have to say?
Well, that and Nos asking to be spanked.
Oh my gosh.
You?
I had to hold it back until it happened. Oh Jesus. Oh no. I swear my chat sometimes like to bully the hell out of me.
I know the feeling all too well.
Aw. Thank you,
I mean, you
Leprechaun.
use Dixper.
Yes. I use Dixper, and I also have redeems that make it to where
What
people
do you
can
mean,
block me from.
Dixpert?
Dixper
I
is
thought-
a application that literally messes with your game. It will users are able to make you unable to move. Will be able to completely block the vision while you're playing the game.
What?
That
Alright.
sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry if we're getting off track so much right now. I am so sorry we're getting off track. Although I can't control my chat, they sometimes
No,
do
it's
be
fine.
horny.
It's just the fact of things.
Yep. And so
Okay.
true, Void. I'm in danger.
Did we say that?
I'm in danger. But yeah,
I
ready,
am
ready.
danger.
You are the danger. Okay.
the danger.
I am.
I
the
am
danger.
Batman.
Oh god.
There we
I'm
go.
Batman.
Don't make me come into this.
Wow, that's a Terraton impersonation right there. Solid.
What?
That's to do the ting.
Yeah, this is to the team.
Alright. When I asked if you had amnesia, it was a little more than a guess based on personal Excuse me. When I asked if you had amnesia, it was a little more than a guess based on personal details you offered to me unprompted. In other words, it was just a reflex, a counter, lip service, if you will. Rest assured, I haven't had a single scintilla of interest in you, much less sympathy.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. We only just met after all. So, what is your name? Who are you? Can you tell me where we are?
You really don't know when to quit, do you? You know what they call people like you? Ditzy, insensitive, clueless.
You're no basket of kittens yourself.
Oh? But I'd say that I'm a saint compared to most people. Look at me, wasting my valuable time on a rude and thoughtless bore such as yourself. If you don't like me, you don't have to talk to me. Simple as that.
If I didn't like you, we wouldn't be here right now.
What are you, some kind of masochist?
Listen, can we talk about you for a while? I want to know more about you.
Forget about me. Shouldn't you want to know more about yourself? You do have amnesia, right?
I'm gonna see if I can up the speed of
The text?
text,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
you can. Yeah, there you go.
as fast
We were
as
at
possible.
70 and now it's turned to 100. I think it's not gonna be that fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was feeling a tiny bit slow.
Oh wait, there's also text skip mode. You can do that, which just immediately shows all the text.
Well, no. That is for
And I said
literally
tax.
skipping any text that's already been read.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I just said tax as well. All tax.
Taxes.
Give me all tax.
Oh god.
Chat,
All
new patch
taxes.
notes
We
for
all
life
commit
just
tax
dropped.
evasion right
Oh,
now.
it just went instant.
Guys, new patch notes for life just dropped. We can now skip taxes.
Wow.
Let's
go,
do
guys.
it!
Let's effing go.
Let's go. Can I get a poggers in chat?
Can we have everyone bunking everybody? Because now we can do tax evasion.
Hell yeah.
No, that's a different game.
Yeah, that's Turnip Boy.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I've
true.
heard of that game. Actually, how much is it on Steam? Wow.
Like 10, 15
Cage,
bucks.
why did you throw stuff at me? Wow.
No tax evasion. Bad.
I'm just gonna look up
No, we're
tax
doing
evasion,
tax evasion right
on
effing
Steam
now.
real quick.
God, what is this turned into?
Ah,
Leprechaun, no, stop! I'm doing tax evasion whether you want me to or not. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. How much is this?
$15 USD.
Jesus in Christ, that's expensive.
I think I got it from Humble Bundle, so I already have it.
I don't. Then there's a game called My Time at Sandrock.
I
that's
don't know
the
that.
chill farming game that I've heard about.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moonlighter's also a really good game.
I think I have that one.
What the hell's Realms Deep? Huh. Oh, it's just a game developer.
Sounds
okay.
unsafe though. Well,
Like him
yes.
offering lip service.
Oh yes. But look, I spent all that time wandering alone in the dark, and now I finally found you. Of course I'm going to be more curious about you.
You don't even know your own name, and yet you'd rather a stranger tell you his. You're an odd one, to be sure.
You think so?
Obviously, how else am I meant to describe you? Weird? Abnormal? One corn dog shy of a picnic? I always bring a corn dog.
I mean, dogs are tasty and portable.
Very much so, very much so. And I also bring a small doggy to the table.
Woof woof.
Woof woof.
Who the heck brings a dog made out of corn to a picnic?
What? No, I meant I bring an actual corn dog. A literal
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah,
A dog.
literal
It's just a
corn
little
dog.
dog. No, that's his
Oh
name.
my God.
Corn.
Oh
Your dog's
god.
name is Corn?
Corn the cowardly dog.
I was gonna say, it's probably spelled with a K.
Corn the cowardly dog. It's more like corn the corn the dog.
Heavy metal Corn.
We got
for the
we got
Bloods.
we got popcorn, heavy metal corn, and many kinds of corn. There's even R34 corn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now
Oh
he's
dear
being
God,
unsafe.
please no.
Oh god.
Now I am Beyonce, so aren't I? Wait.
You might want to mark your stream as mature.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, I hope that were already the case.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the later episodes we might want to mark it as mature because of the level of messed up they're supposed to be.
Okay, yeah.
Episode one's supposed to be pretty tame compared.
But I
to
trust
the
you
rest.
will give me a warning in advance, right?
Oh yeah. We will be going through 2 complete routes before we even get to the second game.
All right, that's good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. Wow,
Am
wow.
Am I
sorry.
really that strange? Oh, I know. In that case, how about you choose a name for me?
Excuse me? Whoa there, lady. Hold on a minute. How the hell did you come up to that conclusion?
Well, you said it's odd for me to ask a stranger his name when I don't even know my own. But I can't remember it, and you're the only other person here. And on top of that, you want me to introduce myself first. If you choose my name for me, I'll have a name I can introduce myself with. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yare daze. Sorry, I had to say that. I had to. When I see Good Grief, I'm like, okay, JoJo style time.
I mean,
okay.
it works.
Anyway. Oh, good grief.
Pretty smart, am I right?
You know, at first I thought, wow, her screws are so loose, she's lucky she has any at all. But now I see I was wrong. You never had any to begin with. Just cobwebs and dust up there. Then again, without your memories, I suppose you wouldn't have much else to put in there.
Will you give me a name?
No way in hell. Why should I? Am I your dad? Your long-lost brother? I doubt it. We look nothing alike.
You.
Wow! Hey, I mean,
you
we're
do
both
look-
called Terra, but come on!
Ooh.
Well, I mean, we both have purple hair. We both have streaks. We both have pointy ears.
Yeah, but you have wings, I don't.
Give it
See?
time, they'll grow in.
Have you watched the Dark Crystal Rise of the Resistance? Or basically, in that, females have wings, males don't.
What the hell are you insinuating? Are you saying we're brothers and sisters? Wow! A fairy sister and an elven brother. Chat, I think this one is gonna go on record right now, I think.
Yeah, the Gale wings.
Wow. Wow. You want me to adopt you as my sister? Okay. Hi, sis. Nice to meet you. How are you doing, sis?
I was just
Oh my
pointing out the
God.
similarities, and plus in the game, they say that Arisu and Alice don't look like that.
Well, too late. Already adopting you. Taraton is now my sister. Say hi to my sister, everyone.
Yes, we're both named
God,
Tara.
leaps
Isn't
of
that
faith.
great?
Here's a comment from Leaps of Faith. Ora, help me, step elf.
Oh god.
Oh no. No.
Please,
Oh
come on.
no.
This is unsafe.
I'm glad
Hell
someone
yeah.
else was. I'm glad someone else said it instead of me, because I was thinking the exact same thing.
I can't believe my chat is so horny. What is up with you guys
They're
being
being
so
horny
right
on me, and it's great.
Oh my god!
Yeah, yeah, Tara, act like it's not normal. Okay.
It's actually a show, then?
So I got this new anime plot.
Oh
You got this
god.
new anime plot. What is this plot about, actually?
It's about elf siblings, and they fuck.
Oh.
Oh god, no! That's it. That's very
Thank you,
bad.
Noise, for that.
Wait.
For that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
God.
that too.
Oh, that's us! Wow!
My mind is
That's
just going back to that
horny nuts.
that video to where it's like, hey, we're checking out this new bookstore. What's that book you got there? What book did you get? It's called Brother Sister.
Brother, sister! I can see the screen shaking just now! What the hell? Okay, that must be a sign saying, like, what the hell is that?
I was actually
Oh,
just
God.
moving the game itself to so that I can set it up so I can see your guys' chats behind.
Lies! Lies! It's basically saying, like, oh god, no. But yeah, by the way, guys, do check out these channels. There we go. Do check them out. They're actually cool. Taraton and Caged Leprechaun are streaming as well.
Then what
Okay.
will you call me?
I call you Taraton. Little sis.
Netherite, because there's nothing quite as dense.
That was actually the line in the game.
Oh my god! God damn it! I swear I felt like I'm being tricked.
Man.
I mean, that happens quite a bit in these days.
This game is actually a hoax. This is just a way for Terra-tan to gaslight Terra.
It was all a ruse.
Oh my god, why?
She had me make it over like a 6-month period.
Wow! You're the one who developed the game? Nice, nice.
It's because he's the goat.
He's the wait. That doesn't make any sense though.
I'm the
Goat
goat of all
YouTuber.
time.
What? The goat?
Pez is a goat VTuber.
Oh!
Oh, didn't even do the
Yeah.
research. No.
Wow. No.
Thanks for linking the video I was talking about. Wait, what? What video?
Remember when I mentioned brother sister? There's someone redeemed make you watch a video, and
I
that's
mean, should I watch it now or should I watch it later?
probably later.
Okay, later then. Okay, yeah, so I'll watch it later. I'm sitting here watching a chowder clip of the talking red balloon. Oh god, no.
I think I already know what clip.
I know that one as well. I seen Chowder. It was like one of my childhood cartoons, but I'm like, it's okay. It's not great. It's just funny, and it also breaks the fourth wall most of the time. So it's a decent show.
Would you care for a free lollipop?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I would love one. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No, the fucking,
know-
would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I?
Would I?
Would you?
Would you? Would I?
Would I what?
Care for a free lollipop?
Would I?
Anyway, Tara.
Anyway,
go
yeah, okay.
on.
I'm sorry. Alright. I doubt I'll need more than a simple, hey, you! Or you can just make something up yourself. I don't see why I have to be the one to decide for you.
Okay, fine. Forget about me for right now, so tell me about you.
And now we're right back where we started.
Stop dodging the question, and maybe this conversation will get somewhere.
My name is Alice, I think.
Nice to meet you, Mr. I think.
Well, this is fun. Goodbye forever. At least, hopefully forever. I just noticed they changed the name to Mr. I think.
They did. They did.
I just realized you could probably name yourself that in Pokemon and it would be the same as I never. I think I obtained the Master Ball. Not quite sure, but
Look, I'm sorry. It was a joke, okay? Please don't go.
I despise jokes, and that one made my skin crawl. The next time you make another one of your stupid, unfunny jokes, I'm going to pretend you don't exist. In other words, I'm going to treat you like air. Wait, no, air is too vital. I'll treat you like a pebble.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Glad to hear it.
So, you're Alice, huh? Cute name, but you're not sure if it's really yours? Why is that?
You know, sometimes you can be so quick on the uptake, and other times you're as dense as a goddamn brick. Make up your mind already.
Will you please just answer the question?
Fine, whatever. Since I'm a nice guy, I'll explain it in terms a half-wit like you can understand. I won't even charge you this time. Rejoice, peasant!
Hooray!
Long story short, I don't remember either.
You don't remember your own name?
Precisely. Now do you understand why I couldn't answer all of your questions? About where we are and why we're here? I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. I just don't have the answers for you. That's all. That said, I didn't take kindly to your lack of manners either. That's probably the bigger reason, now that I think about it. Excuse me. Yep, I need a drink. I'm sorry.
nah, it's fine.
Yeah, you're doing great, by the way.
You are?
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks.
You just needed to wet your whistle.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Wow. What's so bad about whistling?
Oh, no.
Wait, I'm reading chat. It's like, there were so many jokes that aged like fine wine.
In chowder.
Got it, Alice. No talking about you. And thank you for the Petsuke aged. Wow. My
Oh
experience
God,
is
you
pretty
used
much.
that hand.
What? You mean? Wait, there's a different hand?
I have a animated version of it.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it-
I'm seeing it. I see your stream, and it's a green hand petting me.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have that for everybody.
Wow.
Wah.
Okay, so yeah. My experience is pretty much the same as yours. I can't remember how I got here or why. Did the game crash?
No.
No. I was just putting pats on everybody.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I did! There's a white one, there's a green one, there's a blue one. Actually, what are you using? Trigger fire?
No, this is just on
Discord.
OBS. I have literal I have literal hands
Wow.
as image files on my OBS that I can put on people.
Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, that's a lot more easier than using trigger fire, I'm not gonna lie. I might consider that. Anyway, didn't
But I
seem
do
like
have to
that
do
big of
that
an
manually.
Yeah, I do have like what, a stream deck, so maybe that might work out for me. Maybe. Anyway, didn't seem like that big of an issue, so I decided to hang out for a while, and then you showed up, and here we are. Unlike you, however, I did remember one thing, the name Alice.
You're not sure that's your name.
Indeed, it could refer to anything really. In fact, if you think about it, it would make less sense if it was my name. After all, Alice is a girl's name, hardly appropriate for an alpha male such as myself. Oh my god, what the hell am I reading?
He said the term alpha male and I just visibly cringed.
You're not the only one who did
Yeah, no, I heard it. Pure chatty energy.
You know what's funny? Actually,
Oh,
no.
God.
You know what's funny? If you look at the bottom right, it kind of looks like the Saints Row logo.
It does.
Oh my god.
You mean the fleur de lis?
Yeah, literally, 1-to-1.
It's a fleur de
Yeah,
lis.
because,
Yeah, it's
because
the
it's the
fleur
fleur de
Oh,
Yeah, the
I thought you said
fleur de lis.
literally.
What's
No,
a fleur
it's
de lis?
It's a
It's an
French.
actual, like, well-known symbol from, like, French,
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
it's on the French
Oh.
flag, and it is from heraldry. It's
Oh, I
a
knew that.
symbol called a fleur de lis.
I was just seeing
I
if
didn't-
anyone else.
I told you,
No.
the elves have separated themselves from the human world.
Yeah.
Alright, where do you
Oh
think I
my
came from?
God. Oh my god, okay, Zoomer.
Oh
What
my
do you mean, Zuma?
No,
Wow.
guys,
We're trying to escape from enslavement from the humans. What do
guys,
you mean?
I figured
Okay,
something
Zuma.
out.
Huh?
Hmm.
His name is Alice, and they both have amnesia, and they don't know where they are. It is literally Alice in Wonderland.
You.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It took that long?
Wonder.
Oh.
When,
I would,
I wonder.
Is there a facepalm redeem on your chat, Tara?
No, there's no
No.
face palm. There's no face palm.
But
I-
it's on a
Unfortunately,
funeral
I'm still trying to figure out what sort of redeems I should be doing. But I'm open to suggestion. So a face palm redeem, right?
So
I love
basically,
that,
that'd be a hand covering your face.
Okay, yeah, and I'm also thinking of doing a bunk. I'm still new to all this redeem stuff and everything.
That's fair.
Malberry, why did you throw a bear at me?
I make terrible puns, and I get stuff thrown at him.
Well, Ursia, I'm assuming you're a bear, right?
You are correct.
Yeah, Malberry threw a bear at me. How do you react to this?
Huh?
Very excitedly.
F sakes, Ursia! Why?
Throw more stuff!
Are you saying
more
that it's
things.
unbearable?
Do you
It is.
What?
Okay.
Do I have to bear with all of your BS?
Yes, you do.
That's already
Hate to
triple
be the
bear.
bearer of bad news, but this is gonna continue.
We do a little
That's
monkey.
all you remember, huh?
Sadly, yes. Just that and nothing more. And if you hadn't turned up asking for my name, I wouldn't have needed one, which means I'm only Alice because of you. And so, as of this moment, purely for the sake of convenience, your name shall be Alice.
You want me to be Alice?
Think about it. We both have amnesia. Personally, I remember the name Alice, but not who it belongs to. Then you turn up, and as fate would have it, you have amnesia too. As for me, I can't say I recognize you, but maybe we knew each other before we lost our memories. Thus, there's a chance Alice is actually your name.
We knew each other?
I mean, it's just a guess.
Maybe we were friends.
Or maybe we were sworn enemies.
Or maybe we were in love.
Now that is out of the question. You're not even my type.
I like you though.
Now, do you mean that in a platonic sense? Or... never mind, don't answer that. So what's... Wait. Okay. So what's your problem? Is there something wrong with the name Alice? I thought you wanted me to give you a name, remember?
That's all well and good, but well, now we'll both be named Alice. Kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, we're both named Tara.
I mean, Alice and Alice. Wow. In that case, I'll be the... oh god, no. I'd rather be the Japanese style Alice, but okay. Wow. In that case, I'll be the English style Alice, and you can be the Japanese style Arisu. Or what you want me to call you? Alice question mark. With a question mark at the end? Is that what you want?
None. I'm good with Arisu. Nice to meet you, Alice.
Yes, yes, nice to meet you too, Arisu. Although, ideally, I'd like it if we never met again.
So, what's your next move, Alice?
Next move? I don't have a next move. Why do you want to know? Knowing precisely how clueless you are, I'll bet you think we can get out of here. Okay, you know what, I'm redoing that entire line. Knowing precisely how clueless you are, I bet you think we can get out of here. Sad to say, I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. We're probably trapped.
What makes you assume that?
Because it's the truth. Granted, I have no way of proving it. Let's just call it a gut feeling. Why do you want to leave anyway? Am I right in thinking you don't want to stay here?
I suppose you're right. I do want to get out of here. May not have my memories, but I can tell I'm not meant to be here. I mean, why else would the darkness attack me earlier?
The darkness attacked you. This is like Kingdom Hearts all over again, baby.
I attacked the darkness!
Attack the darkness! God damn it, you beat me to it!
So you're casting magic missile, right?
At 20.
Oh my god.
God, dang it!
We're the Cheetos!
Darkness attacked you.
Praise the
Darkness,
mountain
darkness.
dews!
Everyone, spam darkness. Okay, I'm looking at everything. Wow. But yeah, it belongs to a museum. I hereby dub thee Alice, or maybe your lovers. Nos is being horny again. Wait, how does Alice remember what his type even is? Big brain thought.
Well,
Everyone
it's
attack the
that
darkness
is
by
an
throwing
instinctual
things.
thing.
Wow.
Yeah, Before we met up, I was searching for an exit when it grabbed my leg out of nowhere. I thought it was going to swallow me up.
To the door of darkness? I'm sorry. But yeah. Stop throwing stuff at me, I'm trying to read! Please!
We're attacking the darkness.
Attacking me mid-read! Wow! Stop!
I mean,
Wow.
Tara's not the darkness. I'm darker than him.
Wow!
Professional, Tara. Professional.
You have no idea how bad that sounds. You have no idea how bad that really sounds.
I mean, my hair's darker.
That's true on that point. That's true on that point. But Jesus Christ, we're already going dark. Okay. Anyway, really now, you make it sound as though the darkness has a mind of its own.
Come to think of it,
What? Have you realized the extent of your own stupidity?
how is it I'm able to see you so clearly when it's pitch black in here? Isn't that kind of strange?
It seems you're starting to catch on. You're still nowhere near what I call smart, but at least we're making progress. If only at what I would consider to be at a snail's pace.
Are you saying this is something you noticed right away?
Well, obviously, who do you take me for?
An idiot.
A badass?
Good, 1 point for you. But I would like to
So-
reiterate. Oh, sorry, you go first.
No, you want to reiterate what?
I'm a badass overlord. I've been playing Makai Kingdom. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that out loud.
Hell yeah.
So, how does it work? We're not glowing or anything, are we? In this darkness, one would think we'd only see each other as shadowy silhouettes, but to me, you look just the same as you would under an ordinary daylight. Oh, I know. What about me? Can you see me?
And now, excuse me. And now you're back to 0 points. You really are brain dead. You know that? If I couldn't see you, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You think I'm out here practicing a one-man comedy routine or something? I have better things to do in my spare time. Thanks.
Wait, you guys don't talk to the people in the shadows?
I mean,
I talk
they
to
could be
the
heartless.
20 voices in my head, but that's about it.
Because you're in the cage.
Yeah, I've been in here too long. Please help.
I believe they call that an echo.
Leaps of Faith says overthrow the elf-tatorship. Excuse me, sis, do you mind helping me take out the small stuff?
So, pixie dust?
Pixie dust. Wow. I mean, what can pixie dust do?
Just make him sneeze.
Okay, make Leaps of Faith sneeze then. Ah! Ellie just threw stuff at me. Why? Ellie-san, why? No, Leaps! Stop! Okay. And before you start, no. I can't communicate with ghosts or anything like that. Neither can I communicate with the Heartless.
Have you tried talking to yourself?
I tried.
Have you
It ended
tried
miserably.
asking nicely?
Hey, Heartless! How are you doing? Slash in the face. Well, that didn't go well. Well, then again, I do have amnesia, so I guess it's theoretically possible. I'm secretly a handsome young exorcist. If it bothers you so much, how about you use your own 2 eyes and find out? Or are they just there for decoration?
You're right. I can't be a ghost. I have hands and feet and everything. Phew, that's a relief.
We're getting off topic. Let's rewind a bit. So you feel uncomfortable staying here because you suspect the darkness will consume you. Do you have any logical basis for feeling this way?
No, not really. It's just a gut feeling. The same way you know we're trapped.
I swear to God, this is like pulling from Kingdom of Hearts already with the darkness thing.
I mean, it's got the checkerboard effect going on.
Oh my God! And it's also black and white. I just realized that. The darkness, guys. In this game, we gotta find the secret. The door to darkness must be somewhere in this game. All right. Anyway, I don't know what sort of darkness you've been dealing with, but supposing it's some sort of sentient fantasy darkness, why would it attack you and not me? I've been standing here the whole time, and unlike you, I've been perfectly safe. How do you explain that?
I'm not sure I can. Okay. I'm not sure I can. All I know is that there must be a reason it tried to devour me. Though I don't know if it was seeking me specifically or if I just happened to pass by or what. Simple and clean is the way that you're making
Oh my
me
God.
feel tonight. It's
Wow.
hard to let it go.
Honestly, when I finished the Kingdom Hearts 1 game, right? You know what's funny? Apparently, that song can be copyright striked, even if you sing it. I was shit scared on my
What?
stream. Yeah, apparently you can get copyright striked on Twitch for that.
That's Twitch. I was gonna say that's stupid, but nah, it's
No,
Twitch.
Yeah.
it's Twitch. It's Twitch. You gotta
Mhm.
expect things like that from Twitch sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah.
anything that's on a VOD, you can't keep VODs of you singing because of copyright unless this is your own music.
And thankfully, I hired a musician to make my own music, although it was costly.
Well,
Ah.
if it's just covering other songs still, you still
Oh no,
can
it's
be
not covering out
copyrighted.
the songs. It's an original.
Oh,
Tara, there is one moment of where what you said about unless it's your own music was not true. Because there was one time when Metallica streamed their concert on Twitch, and they got copyright striked, and it got.
It is hilarious knowing the history of Metallica.
I know, right?
Metallica, my favorite band, getting copyright struck by Twitch. Twitch, you have taken too far.
Yeah, like their music got muted live on stream.
Which is
Are you
hilarious because
fucking
they were the
kidding me?
ones who went after Napster back in the day.
Yep.
My God, Twitch, you never respected the rock and roll community or the metal community.
They don't really respect anyone.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They respect simps and thoughts.
They respect tier 3s.
Wait, what? 2 3s? What?
Tier 3s.
Tier 3s.
Tier 3 subs.
Partners.
Tier 3 subs.
Oh, okay. People who pay a lot of
It's a-
money.
It's a joke from an old VA thing.
Yeah, from Ace Attorney, where we were calling one of the characters a T3.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
god,
God.
that's perfect.
The only other alternative I can think of is, what if the darkness wasn't attacking me, but rather my body was attempting to assimilate itself?
I also just realized I didn't follow you, Teratan. On
What?
Twitch, apparently.
Blink,
Oh,
blink.
big fan. Big fan.
What is she, the Borg?
No, I'm just like, why? I thought I
No,
followed
the-
you like long time ago. Like when
No,
you first
the
came.
assimilation thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Alright. Oh, and what do you suppose would happen then?
Not sure. I think maybe I disappear. Cease to exist. Something like that.
I see. In that case, let me ask a different question. How do you know for certain that you have amnesia?
I don't know.
Do you want to get your memories back?
Maybe? No, I definitely want my memory back.
Even at the cost of your current self?
What do you mean?
As it stands now, you have no identity, you can't remember your childhood, your ambitions, anything. In other words, you're a blank slate. To be clear, although genes play a role in the formation of our personality, most of it is dependent upon our environment. Our identities are built upon the foundation of our past experiences. And right now, for you, that very foundation has changed entirely. So although you're the same person on the outside, you're nothing alike on the inside. And if you regain your memory, you will slowly but surely awaken the other version you locked away inside yourself. You may assume this other of you... Okay. You may assume this other you was a good person, but you can't deny the possibility that she wasn't. After all, you can't remember either way. Assuming you get those memories back, are you prepared to face the sins of your past?
Yeah, I am. No matter what mistakes she made, no matter who she is, she's still me.
Metal Gear, Alice the Phantom Pain.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, it had to be. I accept the sins of the past. It already triggered like
Nah, it's
Metal
fine.
Gear vibes for me. Like Metal Gear 5, sins of the past, but actually it was called Phantom Pain. But yeah. Anyway.
Mhm.
How very admirable. Even if you can accept her, there's no guarantee that she will accept you. What if you regain your memory, only to find that you despise the person you were without it?
No, if she despises me, what does that mean for me?
You'll probably disappear. One of you will anyway. Either you or her.
No different from if I were assimilated into the darkness?
Precisely.
To be honest, there's still a lot I don't quite understand, but I can tell that you're worried about me. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You're a sweet, kind-hearted person. I'm sure you don't want me to disappear.
What makes you think that?
Isn't it obvious? Everything you just said makes it crystal clear you don't want to see me go.
Do you have a brain, or is it all sunshine and rainbows up there? Maybe they left you in the oven too long.
Or maybe they made me extra special.
Your unfailing optimism sickens me. Why the hell would I care about a girl I've only just met?
Maybe you like me. Or maybe being alone frightens you.
It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Look here, lady.
If that's not it, then... maybe you don't want to disappear. Maybe you don't want to remember.
What makes you think that?
If it's not me you're worried about, then it has to be you.
Ha! You must be the dumbest person alive. Where exactly do you think we are?
A really dark place?
You're not using your imagination. Try again. And this time, think a little harder. I'll give you 3 whole seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh, come on.
I'm not gonna put up with any more of your half-baked logic, so I'll just cut to the chase. If you ask me, we're in a dream.
A dream? Is that even possible?
Listen, I may have amnesia, but my gut tells me that this world is not reality. So, if not reality, what is it? Well, if you think about it, the most realistic answer would be a dream. Or a simulation.
True.
Or in a game.
Or an induced coma with VR.
If we die in here,
Oh god.
do we die in real life?
Come on, now that's the harsh one. You said the darkness tried to swallow you, but the darkness isn't sentient in real life. So it follows that the thing you encountered was not, in fact, actual darkness. Just an imitation of darkness. So there's no Heartless to encounter?
It's not
So
that
what?
darkness.
I wish it was, though. It would be quite the collaboration, wouldn't it? Anyway. So why would you claim that the darkness attacked you? Relax, I'm not trying to say you lied. I'm merely attempting to dispute your statement using deductive reasoning. Sounding like Sherlock Holmes already, aren't we? A rude one at that, even. Supposing this were a dream, however, it would all make sense. After all, if this is a dream, then quite frankly, anything is possible. In a dream, who knows what might attack you? Monster, ghost, Fawkes darkness, and the Loch Ness monster. Pretty much whatever you can think of. All logic goes out of the window. This concludes my dream reason. My dream reasoning.
This concludes my lecture.
This
Thank you for
concludes my
coming to
dream
my
tech
TED
talk.
Talk.
Thank you for coming. God damn it! You beat me to it again!
Ooh, you almost had it.
You're
You gotta be quicker than that.
So I was like, this concludes my dream TED Talk.
Hell yeah.
I knew you were gonna say TED Talk as well. Oh my god. I couldn't help it when he says like, this concludes my dream reasoning. All I think of at the first thing was dream from Minecraft, and then I was like, this concludes my dream TED Talk on why why this is a dream, and none of it is real. I must be sleeping in bed.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Anyway, this. Sorry, I can't help it. Every time I'm starting to read this, is
No,
Alright.
it's fine.
Alright. Wow. Stare void. Okay. This concludes my dream TED Talk. Okay. This concludes my dream reasoning. Any questions? Hello? Quit making faces at me. Are you trying to make me laugh?
I figured if I pinched my cheek, I'd know if I were dreaming or not.
Oh, I see. Well then, allow me to assist.
Hey, ow, that hurts, I think. I don't know if it hurts.
I mean, don't you mean, ow, that hurts, step bro?
Oh god, we're back to this again.
Oh.
Oh my god, you had the opportunity, Teraton!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually not familiar with this particular meme train you are going for.
But have you heard of Phantom Pain? Metal Gear Solid! Let's go! buddy!
Oh, and we're
Phantom
back.
Pain!
The little exclamation mark went off in all our minds just there.
it really
Yeah,
did.
where's the sound effect?
Oh my god. We got it, boys! We got the first reference of Metal Gear.
We got him.
Phantom Pain.
I mean, Phantom Pain's an actual thing.
It is.
Yeah, it's an actual tin. Actually, funny story. You know, I was throwing a party in in one of my Elven houses, right? We were having like a hot party. Like everyone was drinking, enjoying the Christmas party. We were celebrating Christmas, and all of a sudden, one of my friends started to vomit. All right, but here's the weird thing: he wasn't spewing out anything at all, and yet he felt like vomiting. So it was like phantom pain, but instead we just call it, so you're experiencing phantom vomit. Where he feels like he wants to vomit, and he's vomiting, but he's not vomiting anything at all.
Is that dry heaving?
No. We were about to call 911,
jeez.
but because basically, right? No one in my elven apartment is supposed to like come for a big party. And that's my elven parents' ruling. So I'm like, "Oh damn." So, I hope to God I hope they didn't make too much of a mess. And when I went to the bathroom, it wasn't that bad. There was nothing in the bathroom. And my friend was just like exaggerating like the vomit pain or something. But we still had to make sure everything's okay for him. You know.
I mean,
Anyway.
sometimes people are just big babies.
Nah, he was actually seriously in pain. Although, to be honest, he did broke up with someone recently back then, so... Maybe that's why. Maybe.
Could be.
I really shouldn't be divulging who it is or his personal details, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his names and everything. Just know he's a good friend, though. He's a very good friend. Still a great friend to this day.
Nice.
So on
Anyway.
with Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, Metal Gear Solid. Phantom Pain. Have you heard of Phantom Pain? Supposedly is a phenomenon wherein you experience pain in a limb that no longer attaches to your body. They don't know the exact cause of it, but for whatever reason, apparently the brain can register pain that isn't really there. Why is it that we dream in color? How is it that these dreams can perfectly replicate food, right down to the smell and taste? It's because we know what they smell and taste like. We remember, and our dreams use the same neural circuit as our memories. Thus, one can say that a dream is a reproduction or recreation of our memories. In most cases, the places that appear in your dreams are taken wholesale from your past. Dreams can't show you the answer to things you don't know, but they can take what you've experienced and invent a solution from there. Alternatively, think about it this way. Let's say you dream that you're falling. Then you wake up to find that you've fallen out of bed. And voila! So, you're welcome to use the classic pinch yourself option to test if you're dreaming. But the pain or lack thereof doesn't matter. It doesn't prove anything. Not unless you wake up.
I see.
Said the blind man.
The deepest into the wind.
And
It's all
he
coming
walks
back to
off
me
into
now.
the distance. Again, it's all just a theory. No. Again, it's all
Game theory.
A game theory.
Oh my god, you beat me to the punch! Are you so... Then there was like a movie theory.
A
Food theory.
Well, no, it's a film theory. And
A
A film
film
theory.
theory.
It's just a theory. A film theory. I really don't want to talk about game.
And cut.
I really don't like game theory. I'm gonna be honest.
Game theory kind of fell off.
Yeah.
No, for me, right? You know what's the offending one for me?
Hmm.
When they were doing Ace Attorney. Like, dude, it was set in a separate world where it's called LA Japan. The developers said so themselves, and they're like, so we're gonna apply American law. Like, no, they were applying Japanese law to that game. So the theory has already been debunked so many times. I'm just like, yeah, nah, this guy is. And you know what's worse? He say Phoenix take evidence, but he didn't though. You know, enough of game theory. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, again, it's all just a theory. No matter how credible I may sound, I can't actually prove any of it. So just take it all with a grain of salt. After all, it only counts as a dream if we wake up.
Suppose this really is a dream. Why haven't I woken up?
Yare daze. You ignorant plebeian. I don't have all the answers. I may be a genius, but I'm not a miracle worker. Try actually using your brain for once, instead of making everyone else do all the heavy lifting for you.
You're the one who asked me if I had any questions.
Fine, whatever. I'll give you a hint. Remember when you said you'd disappear if you were simulated into the darkness? Oh, I'm already lost breath. Oh dear. That suggests to me that your very existence in this dream is on thin ice.
My whole existence?
Yes, you don't remember who you are, which points to amnesia, but how is it that you have amnesia if the dream itself is built from your memories?
Maybe I went to sleep questioning my identity, or maybe I wanted to forget.
Both perfectly reasonable conclusion.
Is that why you're so convinced we can't escape?
Exactly. You said you were attacked by darkness, but perhaps that was your subconscious mind trying to erase the manifestation of your identity. For that matter, if this really is a dream, then whose dream is it? Yours or mine?
If we're dreaming about each other, then what relationship do we have in the waking world?
Apparently you exist purely to annoy me. If this is my dream, then it's a nightmare. And frankly, I'm dying to wake up any second now.
That sucks.
Once again, we're getting way off track here.
Right, where were we? I seem to recall we were debating whether or not this place has an exit.
You still want to leave?
Yeah, dream or not, I want to get out of here.
Even if the real world you wants to stay.
If this is a dream, if this dream is a fragment of my memory, then surely the real me wants to wake up just as much as I do.
Alright, well, have fun looking for the exit. Personally, I'm fine right where I am. Wandering around sounds like a waste of my time anyway. He sits. I'm exhausted enough from
If he sits. If he
Sits, he sits. Yep.
if he fits,
if-
he sits.
If
Yes.
the fits,
If Alice sits, he
if-
sits.
if the
he's
sit,
fat.
if the sits.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Are we doing some sitceptions?
That wasn't a bit. I think I actually.
My God.
Something popped there, or
Something I don't know.
Well, at least you got something. Wait, what was the music I just heard? I
Hmm?
just heard a music or something.
You just heard
Ah.
music? I didn't hear music.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
saying
exhausted.
music is making you lose control?
Music makes you lose control. Let's go.
oh gosh.
Anyway, I'm exhausted enough from just entertaining this social interaction. So, Ursia, why?
Were you trying to throw a bear?
No, I think you were, weren't you?
I just realized it's been an hour and we
No.
aren't even through the intro.
Oh shit! We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
speed it up then. I'm
Holy
exhausted
fuck.
enough. Oh my god. I'm exhausted enough from just entertaining this social interaction. So if you somehow escape, then it's a win-win for both of us.
Won't you be scared all by yourself? Won't you miss me?
Doubt it.
I'll miss you though.
Has anyone ever told you how goddamn self-absorbed you are?
I'd say just you, but I can't remember, get it? Amnesia.
Everything's a joke with you, isn't it? If this is your personality minus your memories, I hate to see what you're like normally.
That's fair. I kinda feel like you deserve it though.
Wow. God, Buddha, beep. Whoever's up there, I beg of you, wake me from this hell. Deliver me from this ditzy demon. I cannot say that one because, you know, man. They say only believers shall be saved, but it is not the duty of the deity to bestow salvation unto all, unconditionally.
Let's look for the exit together. Two heads are better than one, you know.
Yeah, as if that will end up well. Sure, maybe for you, but you have stopped to consider the possibility that from my perspective, you're just dead weight.
And you might be right, but either way, I'm not going to abandon you here.
4 words. Mind your own business. Your kindness is only kind if the person wants it. I got the Demi DeVito vibe from this.
I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for me. I want to be with you.
Oh, that's really selfish.
I want to
mean-
be with you, step bro.
Oh god, we're back to this again.
Yes, this happens quite a bit where we call it before we see the
Oh my god. And if you had a shred of decency or common sense, you'd realize normal people call that being selfish.
I'd say it depends on the circumstance.
You just refuse to give up, don't you? Terrifying. I'm starting to question your own sanity.
I mean, it is us.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hey, CG!
CG time.
And look, you're saying they don't look alike?
What?
I'm gonna say.
Ah,
The fuck? They're glowing.
they're glowing.
He's
They
the
got
idiot.
yellow hair. They are in white dress. Except for Alice, he's wearing
They have-
a blue vest and a
They
blue
have
bow.
blue eyes.
Blue
Yeah.
eyes as well.
They both
What?
have blue eyes with pink parts of them, so they have blue and pink eyes, both of them.
So wait, what if both of them are Alice?
And are literally mirror reflections of each other or something.
You are
And after that,
suggesting
we
this
have
is
Terra
gonna
and Terraton being. We have Terraton, my little sister, my adopted stepsister, being my
Oh.
reflection somehow.
Oh,
That's
God,
not good.
please don't. I hope you're not implying what I think you're implying.
Nope, I am not planning on implying anything there. You guys have to think of it for yourself, because I ain't gonna think straight on that. I'm gonna.
They're literally
I'm
the
gonna
same
put bleach in
person.
my head.
So you guys are saying that this is a very specific internet rule? going on here?
Maybe.
No,
Who
no, this
knows?
is not
I'm not even
Oriumo.
making up the rules.
I was thinking more of a tag, but sure.
What tag are you thinking of?
I ain't saying anything. I'm the say-so one here.
Lies!
Lies.
None of
Shock
us
them
are say
again.
so.
Shock them! They're lying!
I do know for a fact that Zervoid's character, when we were on his route, will call me sister.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Wow.
yo. Huh?
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I won't let go. You're not alone. I'll always be with you.
Do we really have to hold hands?
Yep.
What for?
Because
Let me guess. Because I said so, right?
right.
Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. I despise pointless physical exercise, and that's exactly what this is. What a waste of resources. In this case, my stamina and my time. Unfortunately, if you want to make efficient use of your time, then you must sacrifice something in exchange. With every breath we take, time keeps marching on.
Every breath we take,
Dang, you
Move
all
that
got
a
that
song?
too!
every move we make.
Is that actually a song?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
I'll be watching you.
Thus, I would typically choose whatever's fastest and most convenient. And morning, Mono. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a VA role with Teratan, Ursa Sentia, the real Pez, Cage Leprechaun, and Stare Void. Here, check them out. Collab. Here we go. Oh, Teratan, you actually did that. Okay, thanks.
I
Wow.
wrote it in, but okay, there we go.
I also did my own thing as well. Yeah. Anyway.
And Top Cat was singing too.
Oh my god. I didn't know the song actually, so I don't know. I was singing that too. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm seeing your chat right now. Oh my. Oh my. But sadly, the concept of time doesn't exist in this world, which means it can't be wasted no matter how hard we try. Oh, I can't think of a way to waste time. Trying to touch grass.
I mean, there's no grass here.
Exactly.
True.
Come on, chat. Touch grass. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold up, I gotta go cut some to feed to my followers.
Wait,
Give me-
how do you get out of the cage?
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
I think they just basically go and stretch their arm out from in the cage or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yep, the cage leprechaun has got elongated arms. We're now scared.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just using some leprechaun magic to move the cage around a bit. I can't get out, but I can at least move it.
Well, at least that kind of makes sense.
Just try to keep it quiet.
I try, but it's so hard. So fucking hard.
Oh
Well,
my.
I'm like, if you're trying to move the cage itself, it's probably going to be noisy as you drag or shift
I mean,
and
it's
pump and.
I mean, he's gonna be using magic or his elongated arms, right?
Alright,
So
I'm back. I went to touch grass.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. I actually went outside.
I was gonna say, I believe you.
I
You
mean,
stepped
I wish
away.
I could, but I wish I could touch grass, but I'd rather not.
I feel that.
Nah, it's more or less like if I go outside, I might get a rash, just from the sun.
Oh,
Ooh.
you have that condition?
It's not severe, it's just a mild one, but
That
as long as I
really
wear
sounds
long
like it
clothing, it's
sucks.
fine. Yeah, it does suck. Trust me,
So-
I had
so-
to do that when I went to.
If you have a sensitivity to the sun like that, why didn't you become a vampire?
Gee, maybe, but I just want to be an elf. Okay, I'm not a vampire. I don't prey on the weak. I may or may not be, but I neither can confirm nor deny I'm a vampire.
Somebody send him some garlic.
Hey, no. Oh, wait, no.
Throw all the garlic
that's
at him.
just a myth, okay? Garlic is not gonna hurt a vampire.
Start throwing crosses.
Throw steak.
Eh, doesn't hurt,
That's it.
but it will hurt when you just throw it at people. It's common sense. If you throw it at people, it's just gonna hurt.
Okay, start throwing bikes, people.
Why? No! Don't throw bikes. That's even gonna hurt.
Anyway,
That will
let us
just
continue.
hurt as much.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, we're already starting bullying the elf already.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Alice. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. And so if I'm under no obligation to hurry, then I'll gladly take my sweet time. So you better walk as slowly as possible. You hear me? No running. Don't leave me around in circles. And if I get tired, you better believe I'm taking a break.
Got it. And Cage forgets that this was his line.
Oh, yep.
Oh my.
Let's just say my brain is not on. If it ever
Leaps of
is.
Faith is saying, taking
I
our
feel that.
sweet ass time. Leaps of Faith.
Yeah.
He says he came back after folding laundry and getting a bowl of ice cream. Glad you see you cop-wheeled her a form. Oh, so basically we're giving Arisu a form already.
Oh wow.
Wow,
So
wow,
begins
wow,
the
wow,
story.
wow.
Well, it was the
Alice
first time my
and
character was
Arisu.
seen on screen. Anyway, I think we talked over Cage.
I'll do it again.
It's Cage's turn, so I'll shut up.
So begins the story of Alice and Arisu. Hand in hand you wander through the darkness in search of an exit.
What are you snickering about? You make me so uncomfortable. Excuse me. Sorry, I needed water. Okay. What are you snickering about? You make me so uncomfortable. Are your screw loose again? Oh, that's right. You don't have any. My mistake.
You know what, Alice? I'm glad we met. I enjoy talking to you. And in spite of all your protests to the contrary, I think you feel the same way. You're such a sweetheart.
I swear, I can't even think straight around you.
Isn't that a sign of love?
Wow! Just as how I keep on saying, I swear to God, you guys in chat. Oh my God.
And so the friendly conversation continues. No ground to walk on, no concept of time, no one else in sight. And yet, with Alice at your side, you don't miss any of it. You walk, and walk, and walk. There appears before you a giant looking glass.
Ooh, look at that big crystal. It's so pretty.
It's a mirror.
It is?
If it were a crystal, I somehow doubt we could see our reflection quite this clearly.
You're right. I can see my face from every angle.
You
Wait,
can.
how does that make sense? A crystal can
is
still
this
do
like
the
a-
same thing.
Is this like
Actually-
a house of mirrors?
Actually, you can polish crystals to a mirror shine.
Actually,
Oh god.
Actually? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I think with crystals can still reflect your image.
I'm gonna be honest. Alice
Is Alice really
seems
smart,
like
or is
an
he just playing
idiot.
the sound smart?
He's.
Oh,
I think
Alice
he's-
is 100% a fuckboy.
Yeah.
He's one tall fuckboy. Alright. The real question is it a mirror by intention or by chance? Either way, there's something special about it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that it's so sparkly here in the dark. Is it glowing, or is it light shining onto it from some? Is it glowing, or is light shining onto it from somewhere?
If that's weird, sorry, nope, I got my throat. Oh god, my throat. If that's the weird, then what about us being able to see each other? It's not like we're jellyfish or fireflies or anglerfish. There's no logic to it.
There was no logic to that sentence.
Maybe this is
I
the
know.
exit.
I cannot begin to understand how you could see this mirror and immediately think it's the exit. That said, however, under these circumstances, I suppose I can't say with 100% certainty that you're wrong. Still, I mean, look at it. It's just a mirror. No tricks, no gimmicks, nothing. If this were a fairy tale, though, I'm sure we could just jump through the looking glass into another world.
What would the other world be like?
Alice in Wonderland! It's either that one, or the anime one, or we're talking about the Johnny Depp one. A mirror reflection of this one, obviously. And if this is a dream, then maybe the world beyond is the mirror is reality.
You know that the Alice in Wonderland is not actually through a mirror. That's actually
That's
the
through the
sequel,
Looking
Alice Through
Glass.
the Looking Glass.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's also Alice in Wonderland video game as well, but that one's like Alice in Wonderland Nightmare or something. Right?
American McGee's Alice.
Like Jesus, how many how many iterations of Alice in Wonderland do we have already?
Can we
So,
please get
so
Bill and
many.
Ted in Alice in Wonderland,
I
please?
mean, it's
Oh,
a
no.
popular
Bill and
game.
Ted.
You could probably.
Who's Bill and Ted?
Zoomer.
I
Oh.
Oh my god, you.
Ow.
I know.
Ow.
I told you. Basically,
Yeah,
I was
ow.
living under the rock. I never
Oh
even
my gosh.
knew about the internet until like what? 2012? No,
Oh.
wait.
Let's just say
Yeah,
for the,
2012 or no, 2010, I think. No. How long has it been? The last time I remember was playing like a Disney game and a Harry Potter game on PC. And a Spider-Man game. But those are like what? Disc games that I somehow don't even remember how to like open it or start it up. So I was like, oh hey, there's this Mickey Mouse game I want to play, but yet I don't know how to install it properly.
Keanu Reeves is feeling that. Yeah.
I was like a kid.
What
It
do
was
you
like in
think
the
it's like
2000s.
back where we came from?
No,
In the
wait.
time before the internet? Like, I remember a time before the internet. I remember a time when we only actually connected to other people's computers by phoning them. Like,
Oh,
into somebody
God.
else's computer and not onto a web of information that can be connected
Yep.
to by anybody.
The sound
called
of the
BBSs.
internet.
How do you
Actually, let
not?
me see if I can find the game that I was playing back then.
You
It
were
was a
probably.
very old game.
I'm actually like getting ever so slightly mad. How do you
Why?
not know Bill and Ted?
Oh
I mean,
my god!
they even did a third movie recently.
Yeah.
I never
Which
know
was
what Bill
not
and Ted
needed.
is. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't.
They
Okay.
wrapped up in Bogus Adventure, but go ahead.
I
think-
the third movie doesn't exist.
I'm pretty sure. I'm probably gonna
It
get
was
this
pretty
wrong.
good.
I'm probably gonna get this wrong because I've never seen movies, but I at least know who they are. They just hop into a phone box to like go through time and like meet a bunch of important people such as Napoleon and Genghis Khan,
Not
so they
Bill
can
and Ted.
do a fucking high school report.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know who is this Bill and Ted now.
Okay.
Phone box.
No, it's the one where there was also a video game made on it, right? On the NES.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
They definitely made games off that.
Yeah, but it was a horrible game, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Usually.
Yep, I thought so. I now remember. Now, you could have just told me the premise, and then I would have known.
Yeah, but we had to shame you for like a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get the satisfaction of shaming an elf. Shame on you
Zoomer.
all. You want to shame.
Zoomer.
You want to shame an elf. That's your fetish, isn't it? It's shaming elves. Wow.
How did you know?
I
No,
mean,
not elves.
Am I supposed to be say so?
I mean, this group has a goat, a monkey, a bear, and 3 pointy ears.
Can we
Yep.
be the zoo crew?
Oh my god.
Snooker.
Holy shoot. You three are just horny.
Yeah.
So horny that you want to shame an elf. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I couldn't tell you if this is a nightmare, then maybe the real world is better. Or maybe reality itself is the real nightmare. Bro, you have no idea.
Oh god, I misread that as. I wonder what would happen if we smashed.
I mean, that's
Oh,
exactly
no.
what it says, but you probably.
I wonder what
mean,
would happen if we smashed it.
You are correct in the. In
I
the
wonder
actual
what would
literal
happen if
Don't
we
word.
smashed.
you dare!
All right, let's be unsafe so for a second now.
Fuck.
God.
Okay, relax. We don't have to break the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe something will happen. I'm not about to try it though. Bottom line, I don't care what this thing is, and I don't care about getting out of here. Besides, I'm not stupid enough to try to break a mirror with my bare hands. It's too risky.
And I don't care that you broke your arm.
Well, I'm not going
Have
to
you ever
break
seen
it
someone
either.
get... Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
Sure, maybe you're right. Maybe something would have happened if I did, but on the other hand, maybe this mirror means a lot to someone. And on the other hand, maybe we would get 7 years bad luck.
And on the other hand, someone did try to throw a hammer at the mirror. For some reason, it didn't break. The only time it would break is when they started to try and bend the shit out of it. And it broke in their hands. Oh dear. Anyway.
On the other hand, if it was a silver mirror, you wouldn't cause it to burn since you're a vampire.
How many hands do we
Wow.
have?
Oh
And
come
on
on,
the-
look at Alice. He's saying like this. Don't be such a square. What is this? Are we in like a 90s party or something?
On the
And on the other
hand,
other-
bad luck is definitely coming to you. So.
What the hell?
on the other hand, we really have to stop exposing ourselves to radiation in hopes of superpowers.
I mean, that's kind of difficult to stop exposing ourselves to radiation, isn't it? Ah, leaps, why? And so did you, Stairboy. Why did you throw stuff at me?
It was a banana.
I am not hungry for a banana, though.
It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
Oh my gosh.
I was
sorry, I'm
planning
losing
on-
it over here.
Ah,
The collective 3 brain cells we have are going down.
I think we lost him like at least an hour ago.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Yep, no doubt.
The game did originally come out in 2015, so it's newer than Nameless.
Hmm.
Give me 1 second, guys. Yep, okay. Alright. Don't be such a square. An idiot like you would be right at home with the whole, "You're right, let's try it, hiya, smash" routine. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, how about this? Smash Hulk!
But what if you got hurt in the process?
I mean, someone did cut their hand with it. If I got hurt, I would hate your guts naturally, and I'd cuss you for being such a thoughtless, reckless baboon. Could you blame me?
Excuse me?
Maybe there's a reason this
Thought?
giant mirror is here. Maybe we can clear away the darkness by going to the world beyond.
And she's ignoring me again. In the real world, it would be impossible to pass through a mirror. It's the stuff of dreams and fantasy. Pure nonsense.
But this is a dream, right?
Possibly, maybe it's a lucid dream, and we can consciously control what happens within it.
If so, I want to pass through the mirror to the other side. Elbow cage.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Caged elf.
It didn't give an obvious one to me for some reason. Just as you reach out to the mirror, suddenly the mirror radiates a blinding light.
Ah!
Oh my god, that worked!
When the light fades, the mirror no longer reflects you, but two other figures.
What the hell? Damn it, I can't see! I'm legally blind!
On the left is a man with an expression as dull as cinders. And on the right is a man with a Red Riding Hood pulled over his eyes.
Men? Sarah?
Oh, sorry. Well, if you think they look like women, then maybe you ought to get your eyes checked. But I'm legally blind. God knows I need an optometrist after that blinding flash. They both have a similar vibe to them, don't they?
They seem familiar somehow.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking the same thing.
You prod the surface of the mirror with your finger, and it ripples like water.
Looks like it will let us through.
Sure does.
Now, before you say anything, let me make this clear. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll plunge headfirst through one or the other entirely at random. But we don't know what these worlds are like and how these men will treat us. It would be utterly reckless and foolhardy to jump in blindly without pausing to think about the consequences. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Frankly, I'm opposed to it, and I don't want to go. Not because I'm scared, mind you. I never wanted to go in the first place. It is in my nature to resist needless complications.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own inactions.
That makes more sense now. But you're pulling me by the hand, and I doubt you're gonna let me go anytime soon, which means I'll inevitably be dragged through the looking glass along with you. Of
Alice
course,
through
one
the
could...
looking glass.
Alice through the looking glass. We're playing the sequel!
Oh my
The visual
god.
novel is a sequel! Let's go!
It's all falling into place.
Are you saying Tara sounds like he uses Reddit?
I don't use Reddit.
Or are you saying Pez sounds like he uses Reddit? I'm pretty sure Pez uses Reddit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I fucking use Reddit all the time. I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is check a certain subreddit. Just for news on it. It's one of my favorite shows.
Alright, okay. Of course, one could argue that we're in the same boat. But if it's so, then I want off. Ever since I met you, you have been absolutely nothing but trouble. You're obnoxious and I'm sick of tolerating all of your selfish demands.
I mean, I think the entire crew is kind of obnoxious.
I mean,
Yeah.
imagine
Going off
Anisu
tangent.
and Alice are hearing all of us in this.
I mean, guilty.
Guilty as charged!
And my chat is putting shame on you, Pez.
Wow.
Wow.
Evil, you also use Reddit.
Porker, my blood brain cell sees nothing wrong with that plan. Doth my own eyes deceive me? Was thine elf feeling the horny? I was not being horny.
Oh, before
Okay,
I
all I
forget,
did was
Court.
I was never horny, right, guys?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Definitely never. No. No, never.
Not at all.
Not even a
Wait,
little.
just-
Taisho adopting me as his sister. No.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
What?
Evil, yeah, no, Evil, you use Instagram and Tumblr.
Here, tickle,
Shut.
tickle Terrace nose.
You
I don't use
use
Instagram.
TikTok,
Oh,
Evil.
wiggle. Get my wing there. Tickle.
Wah.
I'm tickling your nose with my wing.
Ah.
Hey,
But yeah, I don't see anything unsay so here at the moment. There's nothing unsay so.
So, with all that said,
there's nothing unsay, so we wouldn't say the fuck word.
With all that said, I ask you, which will you choose?
so we are
The
going
man?
with
Okay.
the man with eyes, the cinders. We're doing this route first.
Hey yo.
Is the cinder mean anything like a hint or something?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Yeah. So it is.
Ah, yeah.
So it's Cinderella
Oh,
and Red Riding
yeah.
Hood. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Yep.
choose this one.
Who's that
One. You run it
Pokemon?
twice.
It's Pikachu! It's Charmander!
Fuck!
Damn it!
Bulbasaur. No.
No, I'm getting
Hey
it.
guys, did you know about Vaporeon?
Oh, no! No, don't you fucking dare! Shut up!
Even bringing up a
Please ban Terra. I like to put him in timeout.
Yeah, Tyrant goes in timeout now.
Yes.
No timeout! No
In the cage.
timeout!
I mean, I don't think he'll be having any more lines for a bit.
Yes!
Ah!
He said Vaporeon and everyone got mad.
We all knew where that was going.
The game even got mad.
Together, you and Alice reach out to the mirror. Into the looking glass world.
Oh, they said it.
I swear to God, that looks like an RPG Maker effect.
Oh, and now we get the intro.
What?
After 2 hours. Just about.
To the intro almost 2 hours later.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. 2 hours later, we're in the intro.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Alright,
We're
guys,
not
thanks
going
for
to
dropping
bed now,
by.
are we?
No, I don't think so
No.
anyway.
Kaguya Gretzel, Snow White, Wizard.
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 It's just
Wizard.
Wizard. That's it.
Mhm.
A
Nothing
whiz!
special. Your Wizard Ursia.
Excuse you me.
Your Wizard
You're
Heroine.
a wizard, Paige.
Thank you, Tara. I'm just like, am I just losing my role all of a sudden?
No, Cage Leprechaun, you're also a wizard. Everyone here is a wizard, don't you know?
The musical score in this is so nice.
It is.
Yeah.
Kinda neat.
The opening theme is called Some Song I Forgot.
Oh, is it? I forgot.
Is
Yeah,
it? I didn't know.
it's a song's name I forgot. It's a song that I forgot.
Hey, what song are you listening to? Oh, some
Song
song
that I
I forgot.
No, this is just a tribute.
Oh.
You
I'm
know,
gonna-
they could have asked our Discord chat to see if they remember where the song comes from.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If, like, a lot of these effects, like, without any of the characters, like, if I didn't know, I would just be like, oh, it's just a Madoka Magica, like, opening or something.
I was just thinking that too.
Whew,
Same vibes. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there are 6 of us. One of us is bound to be Cubey, and the rest of the 5 could be the magical girls.
One of us could be Cube, and the rest could be mentally unhinged for the rest of their lives.
Well, judging how my
I
character's
got
the
the
wizard,
writer's
I
already
think
lost
I might be
100%.
Cube.
Oh my god.
So, Caged, how's your roll
Yeah.
going?
Sorry.
Yeah,
To be fair,
there's
we
no-
were all
not any-
talking during that
we
time.
were talking. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but there's no rush. There's no rush. All right, I'll shut up now.
Once upon a time in the Looking Glass world, there lived a selfish, arrogant, young upstart named Cinderella. His father, a commoner, was the founder of Cinder Textiles, a self-made man who had amassed an incredible fortune over his lifetime. Heir to his father's assets, Cinderella grew up having everything handed to him on a silver platter. And as an adult, he became a notorious playboy.
Welcome, Playboy.
Thank you. Welcome to my party. Wine and dine to your heart's content. Tonight, it's all on me.
Every weekend he held a banquet. He wore only the finest clothes from the finest brands, and his wristwatches were all studded with jewels. Crowds of people flocked to him wherever he went.
Hi there. Great party. You bought this cafe for its primo location, I'll bet.
Yeah, more or less. Property investment is where it's at these days, you know. And the land value in this neighborhood has been skyrocketing.
That explains the new car and watch. Not to mention that that ring you're wearing. Gorgeous shade of blue. Reminds me of the ocean.
Oh, this old thing? Buy it off some foreign merchant. Want it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I'll give you everything you could possibly want. If you'll be with me tonight.
Of course. I'll look forward to it. Mwah.
Mansions, condos, luxury cars, you name it. If he wanted it, he bought it.
Hey guys, here in the Hollywood Hills, in my garage with my Lamborghini. God.
You want me to
I
read
could,
man?
I could do it.
Random man.
Random dude.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me tonight. I appreciate the opportunity to meet people and enjoy a night of music.
No problem.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So, have you had a chance to consider that loan proposal?
Huh? Oh, right. That. Sure, I'll loan it to you. As much as you need. Just say the word.
Oh, thank you so much. You are a saint, sir.
He lived a glamorous life most people could only dream of. All who knew him respected him, feared him, and eagerly kissed up to him.
Ugh. Hey, Snow, Gretel.
What do you need?
There you are, Snow. Listen here, you little twerp. Quit slacking off. You're supposed to be waiting on these people, not kicking back with a novel.
Cafe's closed. I'm off the clock.
As far as I can tell, you're always off the clock.
Cinderella had two younger brothers, neither of whom looked much like him. He made them both work for him at the cafe, from cooking to cleaning. He forced all the most annoying jobs on them.
Where's Gretel?
It's me, probably cooped up in the kitchen making desserts.
Baking again, huh? I wish he'd funnel that passion into his work. Maybe then we'd turn a profit. So, you're really gonna leave me hanging here? You think you're too good to join the party, is that it?
Oh, buzz off, hypocrite. You ran back here as soon as you could, and you're the host.
Yeah, well, I think I've earned the privilege. Who's footing the bill for this shindig? Me. Who owns this house? Me. I've got the money, so I make the rules.
Yeah, whatever.
Besides, I enjoy how flustered they get whenever I disappear. They're only here to mooch off of me anyway. Give me your ring. Give me a loan. Idiots. So I act real nice, make 'em feel good, and then I leave 'em high and dry. The looks on their faces, I tell you, priceless.
You're such an ass.
Oh, I'm the bad guy? Do you know how much this ring costs? Like hell I'm giving it to that bimbo. Whoa! And no, I'm not loaning out my money, dumbass. It's not my job to bail your company out of debt. You know how I handle these uppity snobs? I take them down a peg. That's how I get my kicks.
Uppity snubs, huh? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Excuse me. What did you say?
Not a word.
Whatever. Forget it. I'm thirsty. Give me a drink, would you? Chop chop.
I'm gonna go offline here real quick. Freeze!
That's fine.
I mean, did you actually watch The Incredibles?
I'm
It's like,
just
I'm
getting
voiced.
Oh,
a
fuck,
drink.
that's right. I completely forgot about that scene. Yeah, I know. Breeze.
I am
that was
forgetting
funny.
this scene too.
It's
What?
the one where
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
just getting a drink.
Yeah.
Okay, you had your drink. Now freeze.
Yes, I know. Freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like near the intro, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still pretty early on.
It was like Act
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
It's like in order to actually use his powers, he needs to stay hydrated.
And then
Yeah.
it's the point where it's like he says, "I'm thirsty."
Thirsty.
He's thirsty. I don't
I
know
love-
why, but I like to say thirsty in that kind of voice. It's like, I'm
Thirsty.
thirsty.
I love the part in The Incredibles where they say it's in credit time.
Oh god! Oh my god! It's in credit time! Like, it doesn't make any sense at all! It doesn't make sense at all, but it's just hilarious.
God, yes.
Anyway, okay, my turn. There's nothing for you up here. Just go back downstairs. Plenty of drinks out there, or so I heard.
So was the yawning getting into character, or
Nah, that's just me still
Right.
trying to wake up.
I was just gonna say yes.
I actually, I started
I'm
yawning
still
because
trying to
of
wake
that.
up as well.
2 hours later, still trying to wake up?
Yep, you have no idea how much my body needs to sleep a lot.
The second I walk back out there, they're gonna swarm all over me. You know that.
Well, why not step outside or something?
I don't feel like it.
Then enjoy the swarm.
Alright, pretty boy. That's enough. Whoops.
Got the look of death from Snow White right there.
I mean, I want to. When he says that, I want to go like, gee.
Gee. I mean, you totally could.
I wish, but moments passed.
There will be
Oh,
more.
here you are, Cinderella. Your guests are asking for you.
Oh, Gretel. Perfect timing. Give me a drink, would you? If you don't have one, go get one. That's an order from your older brother.
No, thank you. Go get it yourself. Oh, and by the way, this is for you. It's shortbread, my new recipe. I don't want it anymore, so feel free to dump it on your patrons or dispose of it as you please.
It's your shortbread. You hand it out. Don't make me do your work for you. Why don't you pass it out while you were down there? Why did...
Perhaps I would if I were on the clock, but I made this shortbread for myself, in my personal time, for fun. I didn't make it for the party. Sadly, I'm too full to eat another bite, so now I'm giving it to you. Essentially, these are my leftovers, and God knows Snow White won't eat them.
I sure won't.
So you're giving me your scraps? Man, you don't... Man, you know this crap just gonna make... I'm happy.
Are you okay, brother?
I'm fine. You know this crap's gonna just make...
It
Maybe
seems
you
like
are
it already
poised.
has.
Maybe
No,
you need
no.
a drink.
Oh my gosh.
Now we just need to walk you
Give me
back
a
from the
second.
stroke.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Cinderella is an ass.
Oh. Oh.
His brothers even called him out, calling him an ass.
Yeah,
So true.
man, you know this crap's just gonna make my mouth dry, and I'm already thirsty.
And go back downstairs and have as many drinks as you like.
I don't think that picked up on the microphone. Shit.
No, I didn't. There
Okay, there we
go.
go.
That
it
one
picked
did.
up.
Hell yeah.
Besides, forcing us to work overtime is illegal. If you insist, I'll sue you for unfair labor practices.
What the fuck? Since when this is going into suing to labor practices?
They're unionizing.
Christ, you doing that to your own brother?
Hey, good for them. They should unionize.
Oh dear God!
Oh no, they're unionizing.
They're unionizing just like my goblin worker union. They're unionizing.
I think Insanity feels this.
Oh my God! Quickly, we must quell the goblin rebellion. Anyway, we'll go straight to the Labor Standards Bureau.
Is that really how you want to treat your own brother? Sheesh. You boys are stone cold.
Hypocrite.
Hot meat kettle.
Cinderella? Where are you?
That's a great point.
Sorry, it was right there. I had to.
Oh God, that's just way
I
more funny
need
than going.
nookies.
Oh god.
Oh.
What the?
Okay. See, we're calling for you, dear brother.
Cinderella! We're my milk, Cinderella! Ew!
Oh no. Make it stop.
I can't make it stop!
What kind of party is this? Why is everyone in leather? Oh, you punks. I'm gonna get you back for this.
He sounds like a third-rate villain.
I do wish he would try to have some dignity. Alas, perhaps it's too much to ask for.
His heart, his money, his life. All the color in this world had faded to an ashen gray. And they called him Cinderella.
Anyway, I see you got stuck with the shortbread.
Oh crap.
That oh crap was like silence-breaking level of oh crap. It's like, oh god, we've done something wrong already.
Once upon a time in the Looking Glass world, there was a mansion. It was nearly midnight, and all the good boys and girls were meant to be in bed.
But as I was decidedly not a good girl, that night found me
Are
sneaking
we
around the mansion in the dark. I think
Wait,
this is
are
now
we-
my
This
personal thought.
this is the
Okay.
internal narrating.
I
That's
thought
why I
we're doing
didn't.
Santa Claus right now.
Yeah.
No,
Are we doing Santa
I
Claus
think
right now?
this is switching to my personal thought. So I think from here on, all the lines are me.
'Twas the night
Ah.
before
We'll see.
Christmas, and all through the
Arriving at the front door, I reached for the knob.
God. Okay.
I'm excited for this.
Sorry, guys.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Yeah, I need a hydrate. I'm sorry.
Hydrate or
Hydration.
dihydrate?
This is like
Wow.
one of my favorite parts, not gonna lie.
Ooh. Puppet, where might you be off to? I don't reckon it's safe for a bird like you to be out wandering the streets at night, eh?
I yelped in surprise at the sudden voice behind me. That voice could only belong to one person. After all, he was the only other resident in this house. Oh, what's the matter, Kaguya? Why are you stopping me? Smiling nervously, I turned to face my loyal servant, Kaguya, who grinned back.
Okay, just
Ooh.
real quick. No, don't do that drinking.
Oh,
you will be dead in like 10 seconds.
oh,
What
jeez,
drinking?
please. Oh,
Okay,
jeez,
hold up.
please, no.
Drinking every time it's not safe,
That
so
would
take
be a
a
bad
shot.
idea.
Oh,
Actually, no. Let's bring
Oh,
out the
geez.
alcohol.
No, we
No,
can't do
no.
drinking games on Twitch.
Wait, is
That
it
is
battle?
actually against TOS. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Okay.
Every
Oh.
time it's not say so, take a swig of water. Actual
Yeah.
water.
Yes.
Oh,
fine.
gee.
No,
Okay.
there's no fun in just drinking water. Because it say so.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think even water is still bannable.
Yeah, anything
What do you mean
that
even
is-
water is bannable?
anything in too much excess that can possibly harm a streamer or their community is bannable. You cannot have anything that advocates any kind of self-harm.
Or like, I'm guessing it's not some harm, it's more like excess.
Yeah, anything that basically if you do too much of that, you will be actually physically detrimented by it is bannable.
So why haven't I been banned for terrible jokes?
Because
Oh
that's
my
just
God.
a terrible joke. That's not physical detriment.
It's mentally detrimental to my health.
I mean, it's physically detrimental to those who hear it enough.
I mean, Twitch can't stop you from personally doing that, but we cannot condone it as representatives on Twitch.
Don't do drinking games.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive, kids. That's bad. That's really bad.
Especially don't drink and stream.
Nah, drink and stream is fine. It's just
Oh,
you
it's
gotta
too
make
late.
sure
I've
you don't
already
say
done
stupid
that.
stuff.
Just stay in moderation.
Yeah. Oh, it's obvious, ain't it? I'm your homo servant, aren't I? So I've got to look out for your safety, puppet, eh?
I love how he's wearing like very
Japanese.
Japanese-esque attire, and he's Canadian.
He's using British slang.
I love the
And-
Canadian, yeah.
It's like wearing Japanese clothes, using British slang, and speaking like a Canadian. It's beautiful.
Oh, geez, I'm, as they say, a cosmopolitan, eh?
Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
Oh my gosh.
In case you're wondering, poppet is a term of endearment that means something to the effect of sweetheart. While I'm at it, bird means girl, and in it is how he says, isn't it? Dialects are fun.
In it. Oh my god.
Especially
in
when
it.
you're using British slang, you have a Canadian accent, eh?
Tommy in it. I'm sorry. I
Throw
had to
me
say
in
that.
it.
I'm not gonna put myself in danger, I'm just stepping out for some fresh air.
You got a license for breathing that fresh air.
This excuse probably would have been more credible if I hadn't been carrying a large suitcase in my hand.
Oh, jeez, I can see that. It's the duration that's the part I'm concerned with.
Don't worry, I'll come right back. I'm just going for a walk. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, a walk that lasts several days by the looks of it, eh? Come off it. You're running away from home, you are.
Kagyo walked right up to me and snatched my suitcase away. I'm not running away, I'm just leaving for a while, that's all. He was generally a patient man, and my voice faltered in the face of his sudden naked fury.
I fail to see how that's any different, Pulpit.
His smile didn't reach his eyes. Instantly, I knew he was going to do everything in his power to stop me.
Oh, you hoes are in for some trouble now, eh?
And before anybody says anything, he said posers, not anything without the ER at the end.
By the way, who voiced Cinderella?
That's
Hi.
Earthia. Or it was.
Oh yeah. By the way, my chat
Cinderella.
says soon enough they'll be making Cinderella eat a vomit-inducing pizza,
Hell yeah.
just like what my chat did to me.
Hell
Oh,
Man, now I want pizza.
yeah. No,
No, you don't
God,
want.
I want
My
pizza.
chat. Okay, my chat ordered me like a 10-topping pizza, and they asked me to eat it. And one of Goblin Union worker, right, asked me to eat it with icing on it.
Oh
Do you know what it's on
no.
that pizza? Beef, fish, and vegetables. And it's 10
Oh.
10 toppings. Do you know how much I reacted to it? I nearly vomited. Oh dear God.
remember when you guys were saying, what's that song that is coming up? That was my phone ringing for a pizza order I asked for to be
Well, ordering
I'm
pizza.
so jealous.
No, I
Wow.
ordered it before stream, but I had it to be delivered a little bit later for my brother to pick up at the door, but they rang me.
Mm.
Shame.
But I couldn't possibly back down, and so clasping my hands together, I pleaded like my life depended on it. Please, Kaguya, let me go. Silence fell between us. When I finally opened my eyes again, Kaguya heaved the world's biggest sigh.
Oh, eh. Oh, eh. Let me guess. This got something to do with that arranged marriage, hasn't it?
What arranged marriage, you ask?
Oh.
Let's rewind to a few days ago. It all started one fine afternoon. What's this? Kaguya handed me a hot cup of tea along with a mysterious manila folder.
Oh, and outlining prospective fiance description, photograph, family history, and all that jazz, eh?
Since when do I have a fiance? Sure enough, the folder contained a photo of a man I'd never met, as well as his personal record.
Well, it's not set in stone yet, is it? Well, just a potential suitor, really.
Interesting. Somehow, it didn't feel real. Truth be told, I didn't know the first thing about arranged marriage. I gazed at the photo. There, the man was depicted holding a long stick of some kind of billiard cue, maybe? Why isn't he looking at the camera? This was the first question that came to my mind. In fact, the man in this photo scarcely seemed to have noticed the camera at all. Granted, this was my first experience with a prospective fiancé, as it were, but weren't they supposed to try a bit harder to look presentable?
Oh, well, it's a paparazzi photo, eh?
You took this without his permission? You do realize he could see you for that, right? I looked up to find Kaguya smiling innocently.
Oh, not to worry. He hasn't tracked me down yet, eh?
Oh, so it's okay as long as you don't get caught? There were so many things wrong with that statement, I could have just kept it going, but I had a feeling I'd only end up giving myself an ulcer. My gaze fell back to the documents. All of his personal information was listed there from his full name to his address. What sort of man is he, this Cinderella?
Oh, I don't have all the details myself, but I'm told he's something of an arrogant fop, eh?
I had a feeling Kaguya probably shouldn't have let that slip, but he didn't seem all that bothered.
Bit of a hoser.
I stared at him. He smiled sheepishly.
Oh, Puppet, you're not a little girl anymore. You do have the right to say no if you want, eh?
But they don't want me to say no, do they?
Oh, well, no, of course not. And the bloke's loaded by the looks of it, so if all goes well, we'd be set for life.
At this, I promptly dropped the folder back onto the table. Okay, that settles it. I'll meet with him and have a marriage talk.
Oh, excellent, eh?
And that brings us to tonight.
Oh, I thought you'd already made up your mind anyway.
I said I'd talk with him. I never said I was ready to marry him.
If you ask me, people don't generally have marriage talks without the intent to marry.
I know that. In fact, it practically sealed the deal. I came from a fairly wealthy family myself, but from the sounds of it, our fortune was merely a drop in the bucket compared to his.
I'm sorry, I'm reading in chat that says English.
Old-timey
I can't
English
tell
knowing.
if he's supposed to be an old-timey Englishman or Wisconsinese. Mission success!
Perfect.
That's
The
correct.
answer is yes.
As I say, it's cosmopolitan, eh?
Mm-hmm. It's a mixture of different cultures. He's a Japanese man speaking in Englishisms or Britishisms with a Canadian accent.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What you might say, Mr. Worldwide, eh?
I mean, that is 3 completely separate times of day too. Morning, noon, and night.
My goodness.
Jesus Christ. It's Basin Jorn?
Mason George.
Mason Jorn.
Basin Jorn.
And I knew our families wouldn't attempt to arrange this marriage unless there was some foreseeable benefit for both sides. So I wasn't about to throw it all in the trash just for my own convenience, not when I knew they were all counting on this working out. Thanks for believing, Leap of Faith. I mean, with a name like that, why weren't you believing earlier?
Oof.
I mean, he's been chatting in my chat for a bit now.
Oh my god. Please someday, thank you for becoming a believer. Wow. It was Goblin. Yeah, it was Goblin who made that pizza. Ah,
So I wasn't just about to throw it all in the trash just for my own convenience, not when I knew they were all counting on this working out.
thank
Meanwhile,
you, Petsu.
Kaguya tilted his head at me.
Then what is it? Ah, maybe I shouldn't have called him a snobby, overbearing little posh boy, eh?
You never said any of that. At this point, it's practically slander.
Didn't I? Funny.
He was clearly playing dumb, of course. Why was he so eager to trash talk the Cinderella guy anyway? I cleared my throat. Listen here, Kaguya. I don't approve of you bad-mouthing someone you've never even met. Nor do I approve of gossip. That's why I've decided to see for myself exactly what sort of person he is.
Hobbit.
Kaguya's smile weakened a fraction of an inch. So I pressed on. I know you'll get in trouble for this, and I'm sorry, but I can't stay here. If I don't do this, I just know I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I can't marry a stranger. I need to learn more about him first.
Oh, that's all well and good, but I reckon you don't even know where he lives, do you, eh?
His tone was gentle. In response, I put my hands on my hips. Haha! Daijoubu, no problem. I've got this little beauty right here. With an air of confidence, I pulled out the manila folder. The info doc inside had a mailing address listed for him. Thus, I decided I would track down his house, find him, and observe him for a few days. Unfortunately for me, life was about to throw a wrench into my plan.
That's his parents' address, you see. He's not living with them at present.
What? He's not? I stared blankly back. Nowhere in this folder did it say he was living somewhere else. This meant, of course, that my plan was sunk. After a long moment of silence, what will you do now that you're out of lead? So, because we know we tested this, let's do the give up.
Wow. Is that gonna lead to a game over?
Yes.
Fuck.
Fine, I'll try again some other day. I slumped my shoulders in defeat. I just needed to track down his current address. Once I managed that, I'd be back in business.
Oh, absolutely not. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.
Kaguya wagged his finger at me. Why not?
Because it's impolite, ain't it? Of course, I don't fault you for wanting to learn more about them beforehand, but how would you even go about it, eh? You aren't planning to cozy up with him under some pretext, surely?
Kaguya stooped down, staring me directly in the eye. With his handsome face now mere inches from mine, I felt several different kinds of flustered. Sounds kind of fun, almost like an undercover investigation.
Oh, tell me you're not serious, Poppet. Oh, jeez.
Relax, I'm not going to. I just want to see what he's really like from a safe distance. Honest.
No.
Pretty please? I tilted my head and batted my lashes.
I said no, eh?
Normally, he would shrug his shoulder and let me off the hook, but this time Kaguya dug in his heels. Fine, you win. I won't go.
Well done. That's a good girl, Poppet.
He stroked my hair. He's probably a good person, right?
Oh, that's the spirit. Back you go now, eh?
Thought this was supposed to go to... A few days later, we received a letter from Cinderella requesting to decline the marriage talks. Nope. This is actually the good route?
No.
I don't know.
I think we got the bad end on someone else's storyline.
Maybe it was when we did the Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, I think it was
test.
Red Riding Hood test that we did.
Yeah, that might have been it.
And then Wizard showed up.
Yeah.
But we didn't get much further than that first choice and a bad end.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I was miserable.
It doesn't seem he was much interested, was he?
In sharp contrast to my dour spirits, Kaguya was in a chipper mood. I guess not. I let out another sigh.
Oh, pulpit, eh? Keep it chin up, yeah? Oh, try not to take it so personally is my advice. He got out of your mind. You got to be out of his mind to turn down a bird like you, eh? You dodged a bullet, I reckon. Probably a bit of a hoser underneath that poshness.
Kaguya took my hand in his and stroked my hair, clearly hoping to cheer me up. You know, I'm thinking Kaguya is probably the Tay. Right, Kate?
I missed that. What?
He's probably the Tay.
Yeah, probably.
What's a Tay?
He's a character from the last VO me and Kate were doing together. Named
Yeah.
Truly, he was a sweetheart.
Oh, besides, if I'm being honest, I'm quite glad myself you didn't get married.
You are? I looked up at him and he smiled softly.
Oh, think about it. Pulpit, you've got your whole life ahead of you, and there's way more fish in the sea, eh?
You're right. Thank you. I donned a smile, hoping to reassure him that it was fine.
I bet we go up to Nova Scotia, we'll find quite a few fish.
The second I got back to my room, I threw myself down on my bed. Maybe Kaguya believed this was for the best, but I couldn't help feeling a bit disappointed. Deep down, I'd been excited to discover what my prospective fiancé was like. But now that the whole arrangement had been called off, I would never find out. I would never get to meet Cinderella. Our one tenuous connection had been severed. If only I'd gone to see him that night, maybe things could have been different. Now, who's barging into my bedroom?
I don't know.
I'm like,
Part of me wants to say wizard, but oh!
Oh, hey.
Yo.
okay, so now we have wizard.
Why, of
Oh, my God,
course! Much different.
Who's there?
Hello there! Nice to meet you, little heroine. I am the wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry?
You're a wizard, Harry.
To think she would mess up on her very first
I'm a
choice. Are we a bit of a ditz?
Oh, you're a wizard, eh?
A contrarian, perhaps? Or are you just the adventurous type? Yes, you're confused, I can tell. But it's alright. You don't have to understand, it's beyond your grasp anyhow. All you really need to know is, this is a bad ending.
A bad
Wow,
ending?
way to go to break the fourth wall!
This is why he's a wizard.
You're a wizard, leprechaun.
You know what I mean, don't you? A less than stellar conclusion to the story. The polar opposite of a happy ending. In other words, you done messed up, friend. Which means you'll have to try again. This time, try to reach the happy ending. The way I see it,
You done messed up.
this love story won't get off the ground without a little push.
Oh my gosh.
Just try a little harder this time. I'm rooting for you.
He says it with like I love the way you're saying it. You're saying it with like the tone of like a teacher who's trying to encourage a kid who's really not doing well in their class.
Now, now. Well, you done messed up.
You done messed up. Just try a little harder. I'm pulling for you.
Exactly, Leaps
I'm
of
rooting
Faith.
for ya. Just
You
try not to
done
mess that
good.
up again.
Just straight back here. Awesome.
Yeah. I made a quick save before I made the choice.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
Okay.
Good.
That's
Good.
good.
Tara's thinking ahead.
Oh, thank you. I always think of him.
I mean,
Big brain. Tara has big brain.
oh god.
It's time, Teratan! Are you ready?
Are we sharing more than one brain cell then? I don't think we're sharing a brain cell because I'm not sure what you're ready for.
I'm ready to confuse the out of everybody with our names.
You guys
Ah,
have brain cells.
that was the plan from the start, though.
It is. But we're still gonna do it. Wah! Stare, why? I'm being a good boy.
Can you tell me where he's staying now? I put on my best puppy dog eyes.
I reckon there's not a man alive who could withstand your sweetness, Poppet. Certainly not me.
Thank you, Kaguya! And so it was that Kaguya joined me on my nighttime excursion.
Don't forget your truque, eh? It's a bit nippy outside.
Kaguya is such a great guy. Not only did he agree to come with me, but he insisted on carrying my luggage and even gave me his coat. A true gentleman.
And my truque, eh?
Your kook looks like a kitsune mask.
Oh, got a special order, eh?
Oh, and don't worry about my parents. I'll do everything in my power to vouch for you, and if they get mad about this, I'll explain to them that it wasn't your fault. Though my parents frequently traveled all over the country for work and were scarcely ever home, they kept in regular contact with Kaguya. And on the off chance they found out about me sneaking out of the house at night to go track down my future fiancé, I knew they'd be curious. But Kaguya didn't deserve to take the brunt of that anger, and so I needed to stand up for him. After all, I was the one who dragged him into this.
Oh, it's my job to look out for you, you know.
He patted me on the head.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Nothing else for it. In for a penny, in for a pound, eh?
Are you sure
Or
about
toonie,
this?
or toonie in this case.
No, in for a loony, in for a toonie?
In for a loony, in for a toonie, eh? That's the
Hey,
word.
hey, hey, that's all, folks.
What is going on?
We're talking about Canadian currency.
Oh no,
Anyways,
I get that.
Wait, that's an actual Canadian
Yes,
currency?
no, there are Canadian currencies called loonies and toonies.
Mm-hmm. I
If
mean,
I-
I
I
mean,
hope
the
you're
toonie.
joking right now.
No,
because
they're
I recognize
serious.
the sound of Looney
Nope.
Tunes.
No. If I remember correctly, a loonie is a $1 coin and a toonie is a $2 coin.
Yes, when the toonie was originally introduced, there was a little minority who were like, wait, let's call them berries because they have polar bears on them.
What the hell?
I love it.
Okay, I think I've just seen enough about the world. What the hell?
Yeah, toonies weren't even around when I was little. We had $2 bills before the toonie, but then they decided to make coin.
Oh,
Are you sure about
What?
this? If they find out how much you've helped me, they'll grill you for sure.
oh, how could I leave my dear sweet Poppet in the lurch, eh?
Thank you so much. I love you. I was so touched, I wrapped my arms around his neck and gave him a big hug. He stroked my back like he was consoling a child. This was precisely why I liked him so much. This is where Cinderella lives?
Yep.
With Kaguya leading the way, we soon arrived at the shopping district. With its high altitude that kept things nice and cool in the summertime, the Looking Glass World was a popular resort location. The resort's called the Looking Glass World.
Seriously?
Apparently,
What?
Okay.
that's my reading comprehension of
Actually-
this line.
Actually, this kind of reminds me of a place in Japan somewhere near like a harbor where there's like these brick houses set up like this.
Hmm.
It does.
I mean, this is also quite periodic for like Victorian.
Yeah, there was a place in Japan still looking like this actually, in
Well,
a harbor.
I mean, this would be like probably early colonialism for the
Yeah,
Japanese and
that wouldn't be
British.
surprising.
Yeah. The shopping district in particular was quite sophisticated. The main street was lined with museums and other historical buildings, and there was plenty of shops and cafes for the tourists. That said, they were all closed by now, so you'd expect from a sleepy little town like ours. Totemosateki! It's so lovely!
Oh, stay close now.
Wondering if in the original Japanese it actually said "it's so lovely" in English, so they swapped it in the English to Totemosateki, which is the translation from.
Actually, can you go back and see if that is what they actually said or no?
Well, no, because the protagonist is not voiced.
Wait, this part is not voiced.
Yeah, even with voice lines, the protagonist is not voiced.
Well, that sucks.
Stay
Well, at least we
close
got
now.
you to voice it. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. I dashed out in the middle of the street and twirled around, giddy with excitement. It sounds so pretty at night.
Oh, jeez, don't you know not to play in the streets, eh?
Teraton, did you just say Gigi?
No.
I may have slipped up on my pronunciation as I went through.
Are we talking about the Monster Hunter Gigi? Or are we talking about Quagmire's Gigi?
In before Brachydios shows up.
What?
Maybe. Though the shops were all closed, there were still lights on in a few windows. But that wasn't the only light, of course. There were also street lamps, as well as the moon and stars shining down on us from high above.
All right, you are, eh? Nice and lively in the daytime, to be sure, but I much prefer the peace and night myself.
Behind me, Kakuya chuckled at my ankle.
At your ankles, huh?
Oh, those are some ankles, eh? Oh, jeez.
Kagi is just lying there on the street, looking at your ankle.
Oh, what are those, eh?
So he's looking at Tara's ankles, then this is probably playing.
I got the Karanos whisper. Behind me, Kaguya chuckled at my antics.
Oh, eh?
Indeed, the shopping district was enjoyable at any hour of the day. I turned to respond. Huh! Whoops. Before I could catch myself, I slipped and promptly face-planted on the ground.
Oh, puppet.
Ow. That was painful, and by painful, I meant painfully embarrassing.
Oh, you're alright.
Kaguya rushed over to me and helped me to my feet. Thank you.
Are you hurt? Are you bleeding?
No, I'm fine. My body ached from the impact, but otherwise I was fine. No cuts or scrapes.
You're not fine at all. Look at this. Your pretty dress is all mucked up, eh?
He brushed the grime from my clothes. I couldn't see much out here in the dark, but evidently the dirt stains were especially noticeable on the white fabric of my dress. Oh, it's no big deal. It'll come out on the wash.
Give me your hand.
I did as requested, and he rubbed my palm clean with a handkerchief. Now your handkerchief's gonna be all grimy.
Doesn't put me out one bit. It's what it's for, isn't it? Alright, good. No cuts or bruises, eh?
Thanks, Kaguya. He patted my head.
Anytime, sweetheart. Now try not to give me a heart attack, could you?
Yes, sir.
That's my good girl. Let's try things a bit slower from here, why don't we?
Without hesitation, Kaguya took me by the hand and led me down the street. And that's how we found ourselves standing outside a fancy brick building. What is this place? I had a feeling I knew the answer, but decided to ask anyway, just in case. Wouldn't want to bust down the wrong person's door, after all.
Oh, this is Cinderella's cafe. He lives on site.
Whoa, that's crazy! I'm impressed he started a business at such a young age. My interest in Cinderella instantly skyrocketed. That info doc hadn't mentioned anything about a cafe. Clearly I made the right choice in coming here to see him for myself. Or, so I thought, until...
Already bought it off someone for cheap as chips, eh?
Kaguya unceremoniously killed my hype. Well, it's still really cool that he's running the place on his own. I dug in my heels.
No, he's got other people running it. Better that he spends his time messing about elsewhere, eh?
And so my dreams were summarily crushed. Instantly, my mental image of Cinderella transformed from a working-class hunk to an upper-class snob. I hastily checked the thoughts in my mind. After all, it wasn't right to jump to conclusions about someone I'd never even met. Geez, Kaguya, you must really have it out for this guy.
Not really, honestly.
Shrugged his shoulders, chuckling. Messing a boot.
Messing
Messy a boot. Messy a boot.
Ellie, I'm being quiet because everyone's trying to voice act. I'm already feeling the pain after you throw stuff at me.
Messing a boot.
Messy a boot. Just messy a boot,
What?
eh?
Missing a boot.
He's gonna,
What's this boot, eh?
A boot?
he's
Oh,
he's
you
gonna
know
have
what
to
I'm
go to
talking
the
about,
cobbler
eh?
soon. He's missing a boot.
Oh, come off it. You know what I'm talking about,
What's going
eh?
to boot here?
Good.
Oh,
I don't know what the boot you're talking about.
oh, you hoes. I think your toque's on too tight, eh?
He's squeezing and laughing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, someone check
Just
on Pez,
sneaking into
please.
a bunny hug and have some fun.
Sorry about that. Just trying to start a really
was-
old car.
That was like a muffled laugh. I loved it. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what's Canadian winters, though. You gotta get those things running a little bit before you start them going.
This is like so perfect. Alright.
Remember Fall Guys?
What?
Yeah, me
What?
neither.
About Fall Guys?
I don't even remember the damn thing.
He was normally a pretty nice guy, but for some reason, all compassion went out the window when it came to Cinderella. I almost wanted to ask him if he was jealous, but I had a feeling he'd probably just dodge the question. I knew all of his usual tactics. Hoping to switch gears, I glanced back at the cafe. There's no sign out front, so it was kind of hard to tell if it was a cafe at all. The lights were on, suggesting the place was still open, and I could faintly hear classical music playing over the low murmur of voices. Are they holding some kind of event here? Burning with curiosity, I approached the front window.
Oh, don't expect me to bail you out if you get caught, yeah?
I'll be fine. I slowly peered inside the building. Evidently, there was some kind of party going on. People were dancing, drinking, and generally having a good time. Now, which one of them is Cinderella? Which one looks like the picture? I scanned the guests, looking for the man from the photograph. Unfortunately, I had next to no confidence that I could pick him out from the crowd. Yeah, maybe not. I sighed. I'm guessing it's Cinderella.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot the voice already.
You gave it a bit of a British accent.
What are you doing? What? No!
That was too far.
What are you
That was
doing?
not Cinderella.
No.
Dude, in my swamp.
What
You were getting infected by Kaguya for the accent.
Yeah.
A sudden voice behind me made me jump out of my skin. I'm sorry, I'm not looking to rob you, I swear. I swirled around and my jaw dropped. Standing there was a guy dressed all in white. Oh,
Oh!
Oh.
okay, it was the Snow White, not...
Oh,
not...
it was Snow White. Okay, so wait,
Just
that was
say, what are
supposed to
you
be me.
doing? Yeah.
What are you doing?
My mind went blank mid-sentence. His striking appearance had completely blown me away. Everything about him was white as snow, even his hair. I'd never seen anyone like him. Beautiful. A moment of silence passed. As I ogled him up and down, the guy looked away from me and stared down at the ground in discomfort. Sorry, do you work here?
I might. What of it?
He didn't meet my gaze. Oh gosh, what did I do? What the? And he turned to Kaguya for help, only to find that he had seemingly vanished, leaving my suitcase behind. Kaguya! I thought you were with me in this!
I'm out!
Lead us will lead us.
Oh jeez! Hey, they were running.
He
They're
just
running a poutine
vanishes,
sale. I gotta go
instantly
grab 'em.
turns
You know me.
invisible.
I immediately looked around the area and spotted him waving at me from around the corner of the building.
They're doing a. They have a midnight sale on protein. I'm gonna be back in a bit.
Wow.
No, attempting to bounce back from his betrayal, I decided to ask the guy flat out. His words quickly died in my throat. What was I thinking? I couldn't ask him about Cinderella directly. As my prospective fiance, there was a good chance that Cinderella knew all about me by now. And if we were to find me here, he'd surely realize I'd come here to essentially investigate him, and he'd probably be really offended. Not only would the marriage talks be called off on the spot, but Kaguya would probably get huge trouble. And so silence fell between us once more. First time I had a fairly good excuse, considering his appearance was so stunning, but twice, I really needed to get my act together. I struggled to think of an excuse.
You know, if you need something, you could just come in.
No, I couldn't.
Why not?
Because, I couldn't think of a good explanation for that either. Because I racked my brain, desperate to think of anything, but in my panic I could only open and close my mouth like a goldfish. Then, as silence fell for a third time, my stomach let out a loud, gurgly growl. That's weird. How am I hungry again after that big dinner we ate? He totally heard that too. Kill me now. It's probably nervousness. What? You want to kill me?
Okay, sure, I'll kill you.
Are you gonna make me into a pie, Gretel?
Wow!
I would not be surprised.
What the actual F? Come
What
on!
a twist! The heroine dies, and now it's just the boys.
Just
I mean, Gretel
me and the boys looking for heroines at 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
Gretel and Kaguya are the second game, and people say the second game's really messed up. Gretel's the worst route for being messed up, so I wouldn't be surprised if it went.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why do you
Whoa.
have to bring it there, Terraton? Wow!
All I know is that the episode 2 gets really fucked up, and Gretel is the most fucked up. So, judging by the
How fucked up is fucked up?
Yeah, how fucked up is fucked
I
up?
don't know. I'm trying to keep as spoiler-free as possible while also knowing what to expect.
And meanwhile,
That's
I'm gonna
fucked up.
start flying an airplane right now. Snow White is now flying an airplane on a Nintendo Switch. Wow.
Understandable.
He totally heard that too. Kill me now.
Cinderella is managing a beaver colony.
Oh, are you talking about what was that the Beaver game? What was it called?
Timberborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinder, wait, you're playing Timberborn right now?
I'm waiting for my lines.
Wait, who's playing games right now while we're doing this?
Anybody not
games,
streaming?
maybe.
I mean, I'm still playing a game, but it's not a PvE game I'm playing.
No.
No.
Don't lie, come on. Oh,
You're
apparently there's a.
at a wall.
Oh, wait, guys, you're gonna love this. There's a Switch game called Hentai Uni
On
on the Japanese
Switch.
store.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I also realized that the only ones not streaming are the animals.
Wow! Wow, so the monkey, the fox, and the bear is not streaming.
Fox, go.
Goat, you mean?
Oh,
How dare you?
I'm sorry, man.
Gotta bear with
I'm
it.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I just doesn't see goats. They don't exist.
My god.
The guy reluctantly pulled me by the arm.
Just come on.
Huh? And so he led me away, his fingers like ice against my skin. Does this mean that I get the free shortbread?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
That could be. That could be. You get the shortbread. You
They
get the
found someone to
shortbread
give it
without
away
bread.
to.
I
Yes.
guess you didn't get the short end of the stick.
Hey.
But you did get the short end of the bread.
Hey.
Yes, the very short end of the bread.
Hey.
Tyrant, that was painful.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Eh,
Hey.
eh.
Hey.
Eh.
Oh, you're thinking about the other one.
Eh,
A.
Oh no, that's the triple.
Triple
That's the company.
Triple A.
It's AAA.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Where am I?
You're an owl. Welcome.
Confused, I looked back at Kaguya, only to find that he had once again vanished into.
Oh, jeez! They haven't put
you,
me in,
Kaguya.
Robin! I gotta go! See you in a bit!
Atu, Kaguya! Atu!
Ever? By the way, I
Khakis
just
on
wanna
sale. That's why
I
Kaguya
just want to
left.
promote a game real quick. Here comes Nico.
Hell yes!
When Kaguya left, he actually knows these people.
Oh. Oh no.
Yo. Oh no.
The mysterious
Oh, no,
guy led me
eh?
through
Oh,
the
no,
cafe's side entrance and into what appeared to be the kitchen area. The kitchen was spacious and clean, just with a table and 4 chairs. The guy gestured for me to take a seat, and so I did. This is not the kitchen for a cafe. This is the kitchen for just a house.
Huh.
Then he sat down across me, elegantly crossed his legs, and picked up his book.
Here. Oh wait, sorry.
There, boys. Stop playing Super Battle Animal Royale.
Here you
Wait,
go.
someone's playing Super Battle Animal Royale right now?
Hell.
I was just making
Wow.
a guess.
Here you go.
Thank you. Placed before me was a place stacked with colorful rectangular things. What is this? I looked up to find a different, more smartly dressed guy staring back at me.
It's shortbread, a traditional Scottish biscuit. They're like butter cookies, except I put my own unique little spin on it.
Please say they aren't spicy.
Oh,
You
yes.
made
See.
Indeed, I did.
That's awesome! The butter cookies I knew were generally plain and unadorned, but this shortbread was quite the opposite. They were brightly colored with sprinkles, sugar pearls, and powdered sugar of all different colors. They were so gorgeous, they looked less like snacks and more like jewelry.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go real quick. I need to check something. All right.
Alright.
No.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Can I have one?
Be my guest.
Be my
there it goes.
guest.
Be
Be
our
our
guest.
guest.
Yes, be our guest.
Just do the test.
Tie your
Tie your
napkin around
napkin round your neck, kitty, and we provide the rest. Keep the shore, hot doves. Why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all of this,
What have
this
I
is
started
France.
here?
I mean, Tara went on a little escapade, so it's like, why
Oh, are we
not
waiting?
kill the
Oh,
time?
okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
we're waiting.
And I mean, we got a fleur de lis, so maybe it is France.
Might be.
Or, according to him, the Saint Rose logo.
Please,
Hell
Mom.
yeah.
Oh, while we're waiting, you guys watched the hockey game last night?
Hell yeah.
You're just trying to be even more Canadian, eh?
Oh,
Hey.
oh yes. Oh, jeez, yes. Oh,
I hear the
Has
Toronto
hockey
Blue
already
Jays are winning.
started?
oh, come on, man. The Jays are always gonna get it. I gotta support the Jets, you know.
But the Jays are a baseball team, not a hockey team.
I know.
Yeah. That's okay. I support the Winnipeg Jets.
I don't know much about sports.
Well, that is an actual hockey team. I actually do know that.
Or the Flames. I know the Flames is an actual
The Flames, yeah,
team.
Calgary Flames, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you gotta support the Canadians. It's almost your duty.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a bit worried about the Calgary Flames, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna melt the ice.
Yeah. Oh, geez, yeah. They just burn everything up.
God damn it.
Oh, come
That
on.
was good.
Now I'm just like, do I say this and hope that Snow White is not the next line?
Yes.
Yes.
With his blessing, I took one from the plate. Then I took a bite and... Aishi! Delicious! It was
And
so
then the
good, I
burn
couldn't
hits.
help-
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
there.
I'm back.
It was so good I couldn't help but squeal in delight. This is the best cookie I've ever had. I could eat the whole plate.
By all means, please do. I'd rather someone eat them than have to throw them all away.
What? No, don't throw them away. The guy flinched and I realized I'd inadvertently shouted in his face. Oh, sorry. I got a little overexcited there.
It's no problem. I must say, I was initially confused as to why Snow White brought you here, but I'm happy to have someone enjoying my treats.
That's probably why he brought me here. He
Probably.
glanced over at the guy sitting across from
It's
me
just
and
like, I
followed
found it.
suit.
Can we? I was just like, Snow White was like, fun. Can we keep her?
Can we?
The human
Is this like Casper?
garbage
Can I
disposal.
keep you? He's been bitten by a Canadian. He's slowly turning into a Mountie.
Can I keep you?
Ooh, eh? Ooh, eh?
Oh my god.
I mean, two of us are already Canadian, so.
No, this isn't Werewolves of London here.
709.
He glanced over at the guy sitting across from me, and I followed suit. So, you're Snow White? What a lovely name. It suits you to a T. It was my honest opinion, and yet he didn't even look up from his book.
Oh, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. The name's Gretel.
Nice to meet you, Gretel. My name is... Just then a certain realization hit me. Oh wait, that's you. I'd completely forgotten this was Cinderella's cafe. And now, here we were in the kitchen. An area that was almost certainly off limits to customers. Which meant these men had to be Cinderella's employees, otherwise they couldn't have brought me here. Arisu! My name's Arisu. Desperate for a pseudonym, I gave them the first thing that popped into my head. My own surname. Nice going, me.
Wait, so this is... Okay, I didn't even know that.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
she
didn't
called
know-
herself Arisu.
Yeah, that's what I just realized too.
Yeah, the game gives you the option of renaming yourself. I named it Aldina from Eureka.
Oh
Because
yeah.
and the last name for the character is Arisu. So you get to choose your name, but the last name is the name you get in the intro segment, Arisu.
That was such a like epiphany for me. It's like, wait, it's connected. Oh my god.
Right here.
Connected.
Look at the epiphany on Saravoid's face right here.
I figured
Yeah,
it.
on the screen, that's me. The screen version is me right now.
Just I figured it out. You haven't figured out shit.
Yeah. No, I figured it out.
Alice, you say? That's a pretty name. Matches you perfectly.
Oh, you think so? Thanks. This had taken an unexpected turn. Apparently he misheard my name as Alice instead. Regardless, I decided to play along. I'm used to people messing up my name.
Brother?
That's a revelation.
Oh, that's me. Okay. Alice, that's the same name as the guy upstairs. Wait, so I'm gonna have to voice two people now at the same time?
It is very potential. This is why I said I was like,
Okay,
you
no,
have to
I can
be sure
try,
you're
but it's
okay
gonna
with
take
it.
me a while
Don't
to
argue
readjust
with
my
yourself.
voices. It's just gonna take me time to readjust my voices.
Yeah, but it's just like Alice, Snow White.
It's just volume.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not
volume.
gonna be. I mean, to be honest, we're in no rush, right? There's no
Yeah.
rush to this. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'm perfectly fine.
I mean,
What do you mean? I mean, there's no rush.
oh, that's right. He's named Alice too.
There's another Alice? I tilted my head in confusion. Sounded like this other Alice person was somewhere in the building.
Anti-Alice.
We're renting out the rooms on the second floor, you see. So far, he's our only renter, though.
Oh, interesting. So the second floor is the designated living space, I take it. I mean, Kaguya did tell me Cinderella was living above the shop. What's he like?
Weird. Brother?
Oh yeah, my turn, right? Okay. Very weird.
I see. Gretel and Snow White struck me as fairly weird themselves, so I can begin to imagine how weird this other Alice must have been. So you two are brothers, right? You live here too?
We sure do.
Wow, and you're so young too. So you three are all, what's the term? Tenants? I tried my best not to make it obvious that I was digging for info.
No, not exactly. Snow White and I are related to the owner, see. We're Cinderella's younger brothers, and...
Cinderella's younger brothers? I leapt to my feet and nearly lunged across the table.
Yes? What of it?
AKA, they would become my brothers-in-law. Gretel looked at me dubiously and I realized my error. Oh, sorry.
Ow. Pez, why did you throw stuff at me?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Gotta keep you on your feet.
No, no, I can't dodge. You know it's mandatory hits. What?
I just noticed leaps of faith saying he ships it. I'm not.
Ow.
Which one do you ship?
Stop.
I think he was talking about Tara voicing both Snow White and Alice.
Oh, shipping Alice and Snow White.
Yeah.
Shipping? Oh, that's self-cess at that point. Yeah, I
ship it.
love myself. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm kissing myself. No, I
Like
don't wanna
Yami
be
and
self-cess.
Yugi.
Wait, Yami Yugi? What is that? I'm sorry, that's a personality split there.
Oh,
That's
I hate it.
different. It's
You're
just
right,
a ghost
though, but I
inhabiting a
hate
body
it.
of a child.
I
What
mean,
was
your
that?
mom loves
He's
it.
under
yeah.
18. Tara-san.
No.
Yuki is under 18.
Wait. What was that yell?
Ursia's mom, his VTuber mom,
Yeah.
draws a lot of Yami and Yuki.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Leaps of faith. You ship it. Wow. Okay. Never mind then.
No,
Is it
It's
self-cess or is
sex
it
on
masturbation?
it's sex on single player mode.
Oh god, I hate
Is it really single player when you're self-cess? Is it truly single player when you're self-cess?
No. It's just one person controlling two characters. Just has two controllers.
So he's a mecha.
Wow!
He's a
I
mecha.
never do that with Super Mario, and yet I never even done anything.
Wait. Damn it. I can't remember the name of the person. What was the name of the guy who created Smash again? Smash Bros?
Miyamoto?
Sakurai?
Sakurai, yes.
Markiplier.
Miyamoto.
No, it's more Sakurai. And, so basically he's pulling a Sakurai. Two characters, one hand each, huh?
Is that even possible?
No, that
Sakurai literally does test Smash by playing two characters with all on his own, just one hand on each controller.
I mean, to be fair, it would be better with playtesters because that way they can gauge whether what is OP and what's too weak.
what was that you said? Like two controllers, one person or something?
Mm-hmm.
Can we please, when I die, put that on my gravestone?
Wow.
Two controllers,
reason.
one person.
Two controllers, one person. Don't offer any explanation.
I
Like you
get the
lost to
reference
time.
now. I get the reference right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it, but I know what that reference is. You're sick, you know that?
What?
I hastily sat myself back down in my chair.
Do you know my brother then?
Yeah, of course. He's kind of famous in these parts, you know?
More like infamous, I'd say. Infamously selfish, arrogant, and altogether unpleasant.
Oh, great. Even his brothers are dissing him. Bold as I was to admit it, that was exactly in line with everything Kaguya had told me. Are you really going to badmouth your own brother like that?
Oh, I think I've more than earned the right. You can have more shortbread, you know.
Gretel gestured to the plate of cookies on the table. Oh, right. Thank you. At his prompting, I took another one and bit into it. I took another cookie and eat it. I took another cookie and eat it.
I'll write names with
If
one
she
hand
sits,
and eat
sits.
cookies with the other.
The more I ate, the drier my throat started to feel. I looked up at Gretel. Sure, this was technically his cafe, but that didn't mean I felt comfortable asking him to fetch me a drink.
Gretel, get the lady something to drink.
Startled, I whipped my head around to look at Snow White. But he was still absorbed in his book.
Oh, that's right. I apologize. It must have slipped my mind.
Gretel hurried off to the sink to put water in the kettle. No, don't apologize. I'm the one mooching here. I hastily got to my feet and stopped him. I'll make the tea for us, or if you don't mind, that is.
Oh, no. Go right ahead.
Thanks! I took the kettle, set it on the stove, and grabbed 3 cups from the cupboard. A few minutes later, I poured steaming hot tea into each of the teacups. As the amber liquid descended into its porcelain constraints, the scent of citrus filled the room. Is this orange pico?
Wow, that was fast. Clearly you've done this before.
Yeah, I drink tea all the time. What about you?
I like it as much as the average person. Can't say I make it for myself that often.
Oh, I see. Once they finished pouring a cup for everyone, I carried them over to the table. Here you are.
Thank you kindly.
Oh.
Yeah! My mouth!
Oh, it's hot!
It's like sip, and then I clicked, and then it went right past.
You mean
It's
like
really
this?
good.
He smiled faintly.
That's
Glad
a
to
sip.
hear it. What about you, Snow White? But Snow White promptly closed his book and got to his feet. Where are you going?
To my room.
And he walked out of the kitchen without another word, leaving his untouched cup of tea behind. Did I upset him? Gretel waved a hand dismissively.
No, it wasn't you. My brother just doesn't like food, that's all.
Just maybe he has a complex about food that he didn't get himself.
What? No pizza?
Snow White.
I meant no pizza?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't like food? How can anyone not like food?
Oh, that's easy. If you overstuff them with the same food over and over again.
Yeah.
Basically, if you keep eating the same thing every day, you'll get sick of it. Trust me,
Mhm.
I know this much.
I
I
know
remember
it's
a time when I had Chef Boyardee every single day, and it's like,
Hey, yo, Chef Boyardee!
I mean, it's a nice, quick thing to get for food, but damn, it's like no, too much.
I know what you mean. Except I did it with rice, just regular rice.
My family did it with eggs.
Excellent.
And to
I
be honest, I
can't
eat
stand
rice every
eggs
day, but
anymore.
I never got sick of it.
No, like I subsisted entirely on rice for about a month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like 3 meals a day.
Oh no, I only
3
have
meals
one meal a
of-
day for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 meals a day of rice. No.
Actually, I wouldn't mind having that. That's the whole part of a Japanese diet. Yeah,
I
rice
ended
in the
up-
morning.
I ended
rice
Not
in the
by
afternoon,
itself.
And
You
rice as
have-
dinner.
Varying flavors regularly.
No, it was just right. Like 2 weeks in, I started just grabbing handfuls of small soy sauce packets just to keep some variety.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could have made fried rice out of the rice, couldn't you?
No, like we're talking. I was in college. I had no money.
Okay. You were in college and you had no money, and
Yeah.
thus you resorted to eating rice.
Yeah.
Waste.
Rice.
I know, it's baffling to me too, but sadly that's just how he is. He never once tried any of my snacks.
So, what does he eat then? Surely he's gotta eat something.
I mean, you never cooked for me yet.
Gretel picked up his teacup and shrugged.
Couldn't tell you. He's not the kind of guy who can cook for himself, that's for sure.
Excuse me, I can clearly cook.
Oh, but I did see him eating an apple once.
Oh, come on! Now this is just an offense to me in the forefront. I can't cook. Excuse me. I will do a cooking stream one day when I get
Well,
gloves, because I really don't want to show off my hands.
I mean, particularly with your the voice you're using right now. That's more the Alice voice instead of the Snow White voice. So Alice can
know.
cook for himself, not Snow White.
Wow! I can also cook for myself, you know. Although sometimes my relatives really hate what I cook. Although I do know how to make a beef Wellington and pizza.
That's rather impressive. I mean, pizza's not too out there, but beef Wellington, that takes a lot of effort.
Oh yeah, it does take a lot of effort. I learned it from one of Gordon Ramsay's cookbook, actually. It's actually quite nice. I mean, the first time, yeah, I fucked up a few times, but I mean, I effed up. But once you get used to making it, it kicked in. Like, it's actually nice to make it once in a while, and then it's real tasty. Very tasty. I even made it for like a Christmas party one time. Everyone loved it. And then I made it with some mashed potatoes, potatoes with truffle, a shepherd's pie,
All right,
and
stop.
and a
Stop.
salad.
Shh. Hey, you're making me hungry.
I'm sorry. But I actually did manage to know how to cook for a party.
But an apple? That's it?
No,
That's it.
That must be why he's so small and frail looking. Like, before I could finish my sentence, Grendel plunked his teacup down on the table
Wait,
with a
can you hear
thud.
Alright.
Thunk.
As a word of warning, I wouldn't discuss Snow White's appearance too much if I were you. At least not to his face.
Why's that?
Because it's the one thing he hates even more than food.
Even if it's a compliment?
I believe so.
He's so pretty.
We menfolk don't really like to be called pretty, you know?
I beg the fucking different.
Yeah, no same.
Same here.
Hi.
I'm a fanboy.
Let boys be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why not? Because it's a girl thing?
Bingo!
Hmm.
In like a really feminine voice. Bingo!
Bingo!
Bingo! What do I win?
Regret.
So, I'm thinking that we should probably go with the scene. If the scene changes, we'll end it for the day at that point.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Now, what I think about it, I wouldn't really want to be called manly, but then again, I wouldn't mind if someone called me badass.
Fair, but wouldn't you rather be called pretty or cute?
Yeah, I suppose I would.
You're refreshingly honest. You know that?
Yep, life's just more fun this way. I curled my lips in a playful smirk, and Gretel grinned in kind. But that was where our peaceful little moment came to an end.
I actually forgot the voice. Again, I had it. I had it after the Shrek incident, and then I...
It was
You know what?
pretty.
I'm just gonna do
Remember,
my normal
he's
voice.
described as posh.
No, how about this? Somebody once told me.
Somebody once told me.
Told me the world was gonna throw me.
What
I
are you
ain't just like
doing?
this tool in the
What are you doing in my
shed.
swamp?
And the
What
years
are
stop
you
coming.
doing in my swamp?
And the years stop coming and he don't stop coming and he don't stop
Yeah.
coming and he don't
Don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Don't stop coming.
I'm just gonna
Hey now,
mute.
you're an all-star. Get your game on.
Actually, I'm just
Go
gonna
play.
deafen.
Hey now, you're a
Oh,
rock star.
jeez.
Get the show on. Get paid.
All that glitters is not gold.
Oh come on, man.
It's not.
Come
Only
on.
shooting stars will break them.
Water.
Just then, the door flew open, and the overpowering stench of alcohol blew in.
You reek of booze.
And who should walk in but none other than Cinderella himself?
Gretel, help me. I drank too much.
I'll pass, thanks. You brought this upon yourself.
Gretel shot a disgusted scowl at the intruder.
Yeah. I like you. You're my favorite person.
Oh god.
You two really ought to learn to respect your older brother.
Every time Cinderella opened his mouth, he exuded alcohol fumes.
If you want my respect, perhaps you should consider earning it. So, have all your party guests gone home now?
Yeah.
Sir, are you alright? I hadn't expected to encounter him quite this quickly, but he looked so ill that I couldn't help but worry about him.
Hi.
He looked at me suspiciously and I flinched. Nothing about this had gone according to plan. I only came to observe him. I didn't mean for him to find me so soon. Oh, Should I be honest with him? Should I tell him, "Hi, I'm Aldina Arisu and I'm here to learn more about you"?
It doesn't matter.
Is Cinderella
But-
drunk?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Juan, I thought you were actually drunk in real life.
Oh no, no, I'm perfectly sober.
Are you sure about that?
Physically, yes. Mentally, I'm fucked.
It's
But-
cold. Dude.
But Cinderella didn't really seem that interested in me. Instead, he headed for the sink, clinging to the wall as he went. Wait! I grabbed him by the shoulder, but he shook me off and kept going. Then he came to a stop, clapped a hand to his mouth, and doubled over.
I feel sick. I'm gonna.
What? Here? Now? Disgusting!
Disgusting!
Were you trying to do that one? Okay, whoever peed in the toilet. No one did. Was either one of yours? Disgusting!
Cinderella and Gretel sat at the table. Meanwhile, I was washing the dish rag in the sink.
You know, despite my utter lack of respect for you, I did still think of you as family at the very least.
You did stink him as family.
But after today, allow me to make one thing crystal clear. If I could cut ties with you, I would. On the spot, with no regrets.
You seem serious. Look at that face.
Stop. Keep your voice down. My head is killing me.
Oh, is it now? Then I'll skip the lecture and go straight to the punishment. Ah!
You said ouch.
I saw it. Ah!
Gretel! The way things are going, Gretel's punishment was bordering on inhumane.
What are you? A monster? A demon? A sadist?
What is a man? A
What is-
miserable little pile of secrets.
Behold,
But enough talk.
Plato's
How about
man.
you?
Don't be silly, dearest brother of mine. I'm an angel.
Angel, my ass. Ugh, I feel gross. Damn them and their cheap liquor.
Are you feeling any better now at least?
No, worse.
You think you're miserable? Try being me.
Les Miserables. Then again, I do feel a bit better now that I got it all out of my system.
I'm not sure that was all of it. Maybe I should beat the rest out of you myself?
Gretel cracked his knuckles, a pleasant smile on his face.
Please don't. Knowing you won't stop until I'm comatose.
Here, use this. I handed Cinderella my handkerchief. Frowning, he looked from me to the handkerchief and back, then his lips twisted in a malicious grin.
That's a nice handkerchief for a street rat. Sorry, but I don't accept charity. Especially not from Poverty Jane.
Oh. I was a little caught off guard by his haughty attitude, but nevertheless, I promptly retracted my offering.
Who the hell are you anyway?
Who, me? I stopped short and tilted my head and thought, did he not recognize me?
Gretel, Is this your girlfriend? It's not every day you bring a lady home to meet the family.
I didn't bring her. It was Snow White.
Snow? The misanthrope? Did you mistake her for a stray dog or something? Ooh,
I'm not a dog.
yes, I can see that.
Arf, arf.
Do you not know who I am?
I'm not a dog. Ooh woo.
Woo-woo?
Oh. Ooh, woo.
I decided to ask him flat out.
What? Why would I? You think I'm personally acquainted with all the dregs of society?
I was right. He doesn't recognize me. Maybe he hadn't been given the manila folder yet. Oops.
I think you could stand to be a bit more polite, considering she cleaned up your puke.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Should I pay you for it? Hey Jane, how much do you want?
I don't need your money, thank you.
Guess not then. Damn it. I feel like shit. Give me a drink. Wait, there's one right there.
But before I could stop him, Cinderella took a big swig of the tea I'd originally made for Snow White.
Wait, no, I got this. Damn it, did that not pick up?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Wait, give me a...
This is good.
Really? Thank you. It had to be have been ice cold. It had to have been ice cold by now, but evidently he liked it just fine. He took the rest of it, then set the cup down and looked back at me.
The hell's this tea? You prepared it? Where'd you buy the tea leaves?
Oh, I just used what you had available here.
I've had our tea before, and it does not taste like this.
Well, the flavor can change depending on how you brew it, so maybe that has something to do with it? I couldn't tell if he was actually impressed or simply giving me a perfunctory response. Then he looked me up and down and said... Then he looked at me up and down and became a Minecraft villager.
Say, why don't you work for me?
I couldn't...
Canadian villagers? Just a bunch of eh?
Hey.
And then Sarah proceeded to do a Minecraft collaboration.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Who, me? In my wildest dreams did I see this coming.
Yeah, you. I've
Couldn't
been
be.
looking to hire someone. Seeing as Snow's useless and Gretel's only good for baking cookies.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Oh god.
Famous line!
This is a great translation. A plus.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So,
Oh god.
you like to cook?
I do.
What about cleaning? Laundry?
That too.
Then you'll be a good fit. What do you say? Any interest in working here at my cafe? Paid work, of course.
Yes, please. Naturally, I agreed on the spot. It was a perfect opportunity. I couldn't pass this up.
Alright then. We have ourselves a deal.
The two of us exchanged a high five.
What?
With his arms crossed, apparently.
What? Are you serious? You're going to hire some random chick you've known for a total of 5 minutes? You've got to be out of your mind.
And you're gonna hire her with a high five? What?
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 the fuck? What? Oh, sorry. Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I clasped my hands together and batted my eyelashes. Pretty, please. He didn't flinch, but after a moment he let out a long, resigned sigh.
Fine, whatever. It's your cafe, so if that's what you want, then so be it.
Then it's settled.
Thank you so much. We exchanged another high five.
Why
didn't
the
uncross
high
his
fives?
And he's not even uncrossing his arms. How can you high five from that position?
He's just
Oh, that's
chest
easy.
bumping.
One of the hand is like,
Yeah,
just
he's
turn
body
around.
checking you.
He's shoulder charging.
Actually, I don't have anywhere to stay.
In that case, you can move into the empty room upstairs, and I'll take the rent out of your check. Sound good?
Works for me. Internally, I did a fist pump.
Then we high fives.
Externally, I did a high five.
Okay, I think we can finish the night at the very least, hopefully.
Yeah.
As of tonight, this is your room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
This is my room? Wow. It was an adorable little room, all decked out in pink and white. That's
That is not pink.
That's orange. That
Like
is
salmon.
well, it could be salmon, yeah, salmon
Yeah, it's like
pink.
like salmon pink,
But it is definitely tinted orange.
like Alaskan salmon.
Yeah.
Sounds
Alaskan
tasty.
salmon, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you don't want the Alaskan salmon. You want the Yukon salmon, eh?
What's the difference?
Better environmental regulations.
Ah,
Well, don't just
well, I'll
stand
go
there.
fishing regardless.
Go on in.
He pushed me inside. The whole room was clean and tidy. Evidently, it saw regular upkeep. Was someone living here recently?
Huh? No. Why?
It's just so cute and fully furnished. too.
Cinderella, who's this?
Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day, it's Cinderella. Do the laundry, do the dishes.
What?
It's the song from Cinderella, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, I guess you should have everything you need.
Gosh, I almost don't feel right moving into such a lovely room.
No, it's no problem. Like I said, the rent will come out of your paycheck anyhow.
Thank you. I couldn't hide my excitement. I'm probably not gonna get a paycheck.
It's
actually
probably
make
gonna
a
be
one
like
quick
1
joke?
penny.
Can I make one
No.
quick joke real quick? So
Alright.
there's a rotisserie chicken, and he's gonna tell you a joke. Alright?
Okay.
He says, I'm sorry, I don't know any. I'm rotisserie. It didn't go
Rotisserie.
well.
It took me a
You-
second.
You didn't.
It
You
took
need
a
me to
second.
say. I'm sorry. I don't know any. I'm rotisserie.
Yeah,
You needed to pronounce it correctly to get
Yeah.
the story more evident. It took me a moment.
honestly,
Yeah,
to
English is not my
get it right.
English is not my main language primarily, but yeah.
I'm
It should
wrote
be-
to sorry.
Oh,
really-
sorry
I'm
about,
really
we're sorry
sorry.
about that.
Really sorry about that. Dude.
Sorry about that, eh?
It was more than I could possibly ask for.
But no, it was a good joke.
Okay. I wish I knew I could pronounce better.
It's fine. I'm too gracious for my own good, I tell you.
Personality-wise, he came off as a little aggressive, but maybe deep down he has a heart of gold.
No,
Honestly, I'd half expected him to dump me in some cobweb-ridden attic or something.
now that that's out of the way,
He fixed me with a stern look. Yes?
oh,
Oh.
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 Do we
oh.
need to turn off the screen?
Is,
How
is,
unsafe though?
is this where we leave it for next time?
Oh, yes!
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? You want to
Yeah,
turn it
let's
off?
leave it here. Let's leave it here.
Cliffhanger?
Yep. Perfect.
Time
Steve
to
has a
take off your
cliffhanger. Wow.
Time to take off your clothes. I love how go back to the save screen.
Bad touch
It
time
saves
for
like
you.
a lot.
Oh my
Time
god,
for
it's
you.
time for you to take
It's
off your
time for
clothes.
you.
How unsay so?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, scandalous.
What would Alucard say to this? Oh, you were
Can't
just
believe
a
it's been like
treat.
3.5 hours. Holy crap.
Holy
Yeah.
cow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very long hours. What?
That was a lot of fun, though.
That
I look
was-
forward to the next one.
That was great.
Oh, that's great.
Someone screamed.
So I guess I'm going to go into my end screen and look
Alright.
for somebody's raid, unless somebody's going to be streaming longer.
Nah, I'm gonna be calling it for
And
now.
I'm gonna also end my stream as well. But first, I need to tell everyone it's time for me to sweet be sweet. Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Probably a good idea to head out then.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip. Thanks everyone. You're awesome.
Case is
Thank
probably going to
you.
get some food and stop streaming, and then come back later tonight for Dead by Daylight, right?
Yep,
I also
that's
would
exactly
like
it.
to thank Kawatan, Ursa, Cynthia, Real Piz, Cage Leprechaun, and Stairvoid for joining us. Well,
Yeah.
mainly. Well, I need to thank Terraton for letting me join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. Looking forward to continue.
Alright,
This was
nighty
really
night,
fun.
guys. Night
Uh,
night.
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 I see somebody streaming, and I think it's perfect. Let's raid Poppet Jin.
Raid Poppykin.
Poppet Jin. It's one of his VTuber sisters.
Yeah! Go
Okay,
race!
I'm not gonna be.
Alright. Well, I gotta head out. Everyone, I hope to see you again very soon, where I'm playing some Dead by Daylight a bit later tonight. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope to see you at some Dead by Daylight. Night.